with me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I died, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. All my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need to bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks I bless these raps with.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history. And one day we become it. Drop some buckets and then we take the bucket. Just trying to reach the peak before I finally plummet.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
Hey, nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I died, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. All my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need to bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks I bless these raps with.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Trader Shop. It's me, Jay Seals, today by my lonesome self. So I'm gonna need y'all to turn up with me because I don't have Hobbs today. Hobbs is getting a backy out of me, y'all. He's getting a backy out of me. He's getting his back shots. He's getting his back replaced. He can't stop me today, y'all. He can't stop me because I'm all by myself. So yeah, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. He is in Discord, however, though. So I guess I can't be too crazy because he knows everything that I'm saying right now, so he'll just get me back tenfold on the next argument. So I gotta be a little careful. I know you hear me. Hey, what up, boy? I know. Hey, Diddy, that's right. We get it started early in here when I'm by myself. I'm here for the entertainment and the education. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to chill. Super Diddy over here. I'm not Super Diddy. I'm only a little Diddy, okay? Whoa, pause. That was not good neither. Damn. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into these pre-market plans before I say something else that's crazy. All right, so we're going to start with my main homie, my main girl, the real lady in the building, ES, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all be fading ES, yet ES had an amazing day yesterday. I don't even know how many points ES rallied. Let's check real fast. You know I got a defender since y'all be hating. ES rallied 70 points yesterday, right? So little Diddy, that's right, little Diddy. But ES rallied 70 points yesterday. So if you caught ES, I mean, you could have long ES pretty much anywhere other than, you know, the beginning of the day, and you had a nice trade on your hands. But for me, I'm watching this 3 hour. We didn't quite tap into this 3 hour zone, but we had a nice base and a nice rally. So we're kind of just building this value here. If we look at the macro, we're in this downtrend, right? Coming down, and then we basically double bottomed, right? And then we put in a lower high, and then we broke this structure here, and we got rejected over in this structure, which actually I was looking for shorts in the afternoon. I just wasn't really around to take them after this massive rally. But I'm looking to see whether this 90-minute supply zone is going to hold today. Oh, good job, Hobbs. I'm looking to see if this 90-minute zone is going to hold today, and we're going to come back down and retest this 5032 area to potentially either go higher, because this is the low currently. This hasn't yet brought a brand new high yet. So what I'm thinking is a lot of bulls might want to reload down here. But if we break this high, this will be our new low. So we won't want to see us come down any lower than this. There is a little bit of demand down here as well. I didn't really mark it. But there is some demand down here that's formed. So if we can continue to get this rally, then I'll be interested in this demand. I won't really want to see price come back down here. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan. Short here, long here, especially if we can't get above this area. I think longs will definitely be valid down in this area here. So that's what I'm looking at on ES. And then on NQ, it's pretty much the same thing. I've got a 3 hour demand zone right here. 3 hour demand zone above, so price is in a pretty tight range right now. Hobbs pretty much is the same plan, except for I think he's got a demand zone a little bit higher than I do. I think he's got a 2 hour in this area, which is also not bad. But this 3 hour actually did cause a bounce on the market overnight, so that's why I decided to go with this 3 hour. And then we have the 3 hour demand or supply above, as well as inside that 3 hour, there's also a 1 hour a little bit higher. So I'll be watching those two areas. So if price comes up here and breaks this high, I'll be looking for some rejections up in the supply. We have yesterday's high. We got 3 hour supply. We got 1 hour supply. So a lot of reasons to get short up in this area. And then down here, the 3 hour demand zone is what started this overall rally that we got yesterday, right? So a lot of reasons for the bulls to want to defend this area as well. So that's pretty much my plan on the day for both instruments. Pretty much the exact same, nothing different. If we look at the VIX had a horrible day yesterday to the downside. Kind of not what I want to see. I'm not gonna lie. I'd much rather have the market sell off and for the volatility to come back. But we are coming right back down. We broke this 1 hour, so I can get rid of that. We broke below this trend line, so I can get rid of that. And we also broke below this 1 hour demand zone that I had, so I will get rid of that as well. So right now it looks like the next demand that we have is 1550. Let's see. Do we have any supply above here? Let's see. I don't even really care about supply. I really just want bounces right now. I don't even care about supply. I would like to see. I would like to see us bounce off this 1550 at some point. Maybe not today, but at least in the next few days. I would like to see us bounce off of that, because the lower we continue to come down, the weaker the volatility is going to be. I mean, if we scroll back, I am on the K, the like the monthly, not the continuous, but we don't have anything really below here, right? So after we get into the 14s, the volatility is going to shut down again. So not really a huge fan of the volatility coming back down here, and super aggressive too. Like, we look at it, I mean, in the past, overnight on Thursday, and then overnight on Friday, or no, overnight on Sunday into Monday, just a straight dump, and now we're continuing to dump. So I think it's not safe to say, but it's pretty close to safe to say that the bulls are coming back. They are gaining some momentum and kind of trying to take control of the market. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't like the fact that the volatility index is falling again. Could be some slow times coming up, a lot more fake outs and stuff like that. Voices, I don't know, but oil going lower, looking a bit sus for me. Yeah, we were looking at oil this morning. I just popped in and I was like, dang, man, oil dropped, but it looks like it's trying to get a bounce here. Actually, let me get a 15-minute. It's actually just a straight flush down. It looks like the market's moving sideways and now trying to come back up. So oil is actually looking like it's a good long opportunity here. Like, we just draw this trend line right here. God, I can't speak. We just draw this trend line right here. We had this exhaustive move. Then we kind of move sideways. One more exhaustive move and then a pump out. So it's actually looking really good. We go to like a 5-minute. Oil's looking good to go back to the upside, honestly. I actually really like an upside move on oil. At least coming back up to these highs is what I would probably be targeting on oil. Maybe if we come back down and make a maybe we come back down here and make a lower high, or a higher low, I would look for longs on oil. We're in an area where oil's bounced a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then nice sell off here. So I don't know if oil has news today. Let's check. Let's see if oil's got news. No news on oil, but we do have PMI today. And then we also have Tesla earnings, which I know nobody really cares about Tesla earnings, but Tesla does have earnings. Yeah. I 1000% agree. Once it retests, this is a buy. I'm actually thinking about watching this, and then I'll get into a trade on oil. Oil's got a really nice setup. I actually like where oil's at right now. So I'm gonna watch oil for a little bit and see on the 5-minute if we don't come back down for a retest. Basically putting in that head and shoulders pattern that we love to see. I mean, this is basically a double bottom right here. So if we look at it, this. Okay, cool. We had this aggressive sell-off, and then when we came down here, we made this low, came back up, made another low, came back up. Now I'm just waiting for this higher low to be put in, and then oh god. Anyway, I'll take a trade, something like that. Right, so I think I can fix this. There we go. Okay, so something like this. I'll probably take this off the 1 minute. So let's look at the 1 minute chart here. Let's see what we got going on. Cheer. Yeah, I really like what's going on here. We're coming back down. We broke all types of structure. We're coming back down now. Probably move to something like this. Yeah, just a straight flush down, man. Straight flush down. I like to see us come back down into this area. Maybe we hold here though. Let's see. Go back to a 5. It's a new 5-minute candle. Oh, this is looking like the rally base rally out of here. Let's see. I'm gonna be patient. You think I don't know if we're gonna get another sweep of the low, honestly. We just pushed out. We'll see. I want it a little bit lower though. 1 tap, 2 tap, then double bottom. Well, we already got the double bottom when we look at it. We came down, broke. We'll see. I'm gonna be patient though. Yeah, the 1 minute does look a lot better. It's go time on NQ. Is NQ about to rally? Let's check. Oh, yep. NQ is going for it for sure. NQ. GC's also in another really good spot for a long. GC had that same kind of dump, recovery, kind of sideways action, one more dump, and now it's got a rip. So I would expect GC as well to come back down one time and then go. Let's see. Yeah, NQ is going for it. That's why I kind of like CL right now. Kind of like where CL's at a little bit better. See if CL can come down one time. NQ is squeezing all the shorts. Looks like yesterday's open. Yeah, it does. I really don't want this to take off. Don't take off. Just come down a little lower. Come down a little lower. Hobbs, you're still in that trade, right? Or did you get out? Oh, I'm already here. I like sped Reddit. Oh, got out of the high. Okay. I sped Reddit a little bit. Isn't oil and stocks move opposite of each other? Honestly, I'm not 1000% sure. Here's the push on oil. Nice push. Nice push. Oh, that was a lot of volume right there. Well, I don't know about that moving separately, but that thing is moving right now. Oil's pushing. Oil is pushing. It's got to break that high, though. You don't want to see oil fail here if you got long. Commodities move on their own frequency based on supply and demand of the industry. Yeah. Yeah, you can see oil's pushing. All right, thank you, Hobbs. Yep, thanks, Hobbs. You can see oil starting to push here. The NASDAQ is pushing up into supply here. I'm gonna go ahead and draw this trend line right here. Looks good. Draw that. We're looking pretty bullish. I want to see it reject, but I want to see it reject. God, I wish we were a little bit closer to open. The bulls are looking strong, though. Let's see what we do at yesterday's high. The VIX is still probably dropping like a rock. Yeah, the VIX is still dropping. I already did the pre-market plan. That's the first thing I did. What are you talking about? Watching 40 for short. Yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm watching 40 for shorts as well. Oh, not 480. I'm watching this area. Oh, I meant, do you have a pre-market? Oh, I mean, I had this area. Look at this thing going. I had this area already marked for CL. I really didn't even look at it. The only reason why I had looked at it was because Boyd said something about it. But I mean, I had this area that was just acting as support that we had bounced off of. I didn't really have a pre-market plan for CL, which is why I kind of was like, I'll pass on this trade, but I'll show you guys the area for it. And I mean, this trade's working out really nicely. But yeah, I had this area marked, but not really a pre-market plan. I really didn't look at it until he mentioned it. I was like, oh, look at this trend line's nice. And then it's like, oh, we broke it. And we had a lot of confluence here. But yeah, this would have been a good trade. I think I would have much rather taken it like down here, though, after we got this push. But it's all good. I would have got damn near the same entry. But whatever. I'm going to stick to trading NQ today because I really didn't have this planned out. So Really good CL trade though. Really good CL trade we got in. But we're in this nice little uptrend on NQ. So I'm kind of curious to see what we do here. The bulls are really gonna have to get over this area. This would basically be a double bottom from yesterday, or a double top from yesterday if they can't. I think if they can't, we'll come back down to this 3 hour before coming back up. So it's kind of what I'm watching right now. On the tape, it doesn't look like we have too much going on. There's like about 50 orders sitting at 447. And then I think the other one at 440 is moving liquidity. Yeah. Let's see if they move it with it. We're just moving super slow right now. Okay, you're showing your tape. Cool. I'll share my screen. I'm just kind of waiting to see what we do. Yeah. Oops. Definitely switched to the 1 second chart by accident. Did not mean to do that. Yeah. So we can break trend here. And be looking to get into a short, quick little short. CL's pulling back a little bit right now. GC is losing its mind. Look at GC go. Jesus. Nice sideways action on GC. Jesus. A little bit lower. Yeah. VIX is kind of at a standstill right now. So hoping we get a rejection here. On the tape, there's definitely a lack of buying at this high right here. I see what you're seeing at 480, but my plan is look for shorts only if we take Friday's high as its high that delivered the low to the daily POI. Let's see. You want to see us take Friday's high? See, I think if we take Friday's high, I think we're gonna go higher, honestly. I mean, we might pull back a little bit, but it also depends. It depends on how high we get above Friday's high. But I think if we take Friday's high, that'll be that high being broken, and the likelihood of us continuing this uptrend is probably going to be a lot higher than us coming back down to the low. But if we break it and fail, then yeah, I could see that. Yeah. My thesis, Void, is if we're just looking at what's happening right now, even if we take like this right here, like just this area, right? We made this low, we made this lower low, we came up, we made a higher low. We still haven't broken this high yet that delivered this low. So you're right, but we're slowly making this uptrend now, right? So we got this low, this high, and then potentially this low making a new high, right? But what could end up happening, one scenario that I'm potentially watching is that we double top here, or put in basically a lower high, whatever, and then all of this ends up failing and we just continue the trend down, right? Like this ends up, because right now we're just in between here and here, right? and we know we're currently in that downtrend. We know we're currently in a downtrend. So this high has to be taken out for us to for this to be truly bullish. So we're in a miniature uptrend in an overall downtrend, and we need for this to be taken out, or we either need for this to be taken out, this low, or this high to be taken out. Until then, we're just in a range, right? So because we're in this range, we already know that sellers are up here, so it's better to try to short this than to try to long it, which is why both Hobbs and I aren't looking for longs up here, because it's better to short the extreme, right? Whether it's, you know, here or it's up here, or, you know, I wouldn't be looking for shorts once we break this area though. So that's kind of the way I'm viewing all of this right now. Oops. Oh man. All right, so we're still in the trend. Nothing has really changed. We're still going up. At Void, we could also tap into 50% of Friday's range in order to come down to take out Tokyo's liquidity for actually taking Friday's high. That's why 480 is important, like Justin is saying. We are in a new bullish narrative, attacking bearish narrative. Yeah. The bulls are trying to take out the high, but to me, the bears are the bears are still in control overall. So this short would be going with the overall trend, but the current trend that we're in is bullish, right? It's like it's bullish until it's not. So, you know, there's a reason to be bearish up here. So I'm gonna use that reason to be bearish to try to get short. Yep, seems logical. Like you said about Asia's range, a break above 533 means we are finding new buyers. So that's why shorts are off the table once we get above the high. So I agree with Justin as well. Yeah, I'm not looking to short the market after we get above this demand or this supply. I'm not looking to short the market anymore. I'll just let the market do what it's gonna do. But we got about 7 minutes before the market opens, so we'll see what happens. Let's check on. Yeah, oil still swanging. Oil still swanging. Jay is cooking. I'm just reading the market, man. Just reading the market. Looks like we're putting a little bit of a double top here. The market definitely is starting to fail here. Nice amount of sellings coming into the market as well. See how this candle closes. This candle's taking out 3 candles. I'm gonna go ahead and try a short here. I'm gonna get an early short in. We broke trend. We're moving sideways. We got a nice little double top here. I'm gonna give myself a good amount of room to be wrong here. I like how we just broke like 3 candles to the downside right there. So I'm gonna give myself the high of yesterday, 448. All right. Ooh, some buyers coming in. Jesus. Yeah, I'm already in short, but I think I'm giving myself like 20 something points. But I think I may get out depending on what open does. If open goes crazy. So we'll see. Well, let me take a screenshot of this. Yeah. Wait. I don't have him. Yeah. All right. So y'all can see my trade on here. I'm just gonna let this play out and see what happens. I got a pretty wide stop. I'm giving it 20 points. So we'll see. If we break above this high here, yesterday's high, it's a little bit above it. It's on YouTube. If you look at YouTube, it's on the YouTube channel. Yeah, if we break above this high, I may look to just cut it early. Means we still want to go up higher. Which is what it looks like it wants to do. So we'll see. I really don't like holding trades when we're super close to the open, but yeah, these bulls want to continue to buy. Yeah, these bulls look like they want to continue buying. Oh, there's a nasty little sweep. But every time we sweep, every time the market, well, every time the market sweeps, they come back and they just start buying it back up. Like the sweep is nice, but then there's like no follow through for the sweep. Like they just continue to buy. That's the problem. I like the sweep. I like the sweeps that we're getting, but we're just not, we're not getting any follow through after the sweep happens. They're just absorbing the sweep and then they're continuing to, they're continuing to buy. So just, yeah, I would be patient and wait. Like I said, if we get above this high, I'm probably just going to get out this trade. Because even though we can, I mean, they sweep it and then they continue to buy right after. They sweep and then we continue to buy. Yeah, this just looks extremely bullish right now. Oh Lord! She drinking that chamomile. Indentured servant, Jesus. Got the sip. All right, it's almost market open. I do not like being in this position. I wish we would have sold off a little bit more before open, but whatever. I'll hold it through. We'll see what happens. I'm only risking 142 bucks, so we will see. Maybe we get a dump at open. Who knows? Oh, nope. Yeah, they look like they about to push. Oh, this open is crazy, y'all. Oh, we got a nice rejection there. Come on, can we get the flush down? Can we get the flush down, baby? Can we get the flush down, baby? Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna bless me? Are you gonna bless me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna be blessed? Am I gonna be stressed? What are we doing? All right, the first minute candle isn't too bad for me. Okay, 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 market, okay, market, okay, market, okay, market. What we doing here, market? What we doing here? What we doing here, market? You can come back. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not getting that follow through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The market came right back up. Aggressively. Well, if this can reject, will be good. But if not, then this thing is going. All right. All right, I'm out there. I'm out there. You're coming to my stop. You're coming to my stop. Yeah. There it goes. Save myself a few dollars right there. All good. No big deal. Started out okay, but it's all good. All right, I'm gonna be patient and wait for the next trade opportunity. All good. Down 120 on the day. Not a big deal. That was crazy. It's crazy open. All right, we're continuing to push here. Gonna keep watching this. Here go. Give me a second, y'all. No, yeah. All right. Yeah, I got everything I wanted to see. Just didn't get the follow through for sellers. That's all. Still want to be bullish. All good. All good. All good. Going to just gonna relax and wait now. Kind of see what we do. I was getting hyped with a dump. Yeah, it started, and then the sellers were like, yeah, we're good here. We are good here. Let me go to a 5 minute real fast. See what we got going on this 5 minute. Yeah. I'm just gonna let the market kind of do what it's gonna do. I'm gonna let the market kind of calm itself down, figure it out. We did get above yesterday's high of day, so see what we kind of do. It's gonna be patient now. Gonna be patient. See what we do. Looks like we're coming back down. Real aggressive like. Yeah, I agree. So that's really strong selling that just came into the market right there. Really strong selling. I want to see if we can get below here, and then if we can get below there, I may look for like either a 50% retracement of this area, for us to come back up and retest 50% and come down, or use the tape. But it looks like buyers are coming right back up at the moment. So let's see what we do. A lot of times when we're super volatile in the morning, we don't even come back and retest nothing. We just end up dumping. So let's see. Woo, yep. Oh, it's a 123 lot seller that just hit the tape right there. But we're still pushing up though. Still pushing up. Ow. I'll check the 15 real fast. 15 minutes looking like a really nice rejection. So this 15-minute candle closes in 8 minutes, but 5 minutes looking like a really nice rejection too. 5 minutes actually looking like that that head and shoulders pattern a little bit. We got shoulder, head. Let's see, maybe we get the shoulder. There's a large buyer right there. Kind of liking this area again. After that rejection. We got that really nice move back to the upside. We had that nice selling right there. We're moving kind of sideways. We got above the high of yesterday and failed. So let's see if we see some selling come in. Let's get rid of these. Still got buying coming in, but it's not getting rewarded right now. Almost getting like a triple top here. And we had a lot of selling coming in starting right here as well in this area. There's also bids above us as well. Or sorry, ask above us. I just want to see if we start selling here. And I'll look to get short. Nope. Still a lot of buying coming in. Let's see if this rejects. All right, good. I like that rejection there again. All right, I'm short there. I'm put my stop all the way at the high. I didn't let the candle close, but we're in the early. Oh man, nope. Might have been early. I hate trading this time. I messed up. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm gonna let it go though. Let's see what happens. I still like this area. I'll share my screen with y'all. Yeah, we're still looking like we want to come up, but I give myself tons of room. So let's see what happens. Still liking this short. We're just dojiing out right now. It's like the 5th doji candle. I should have probably let this, if I would have let it break down first, probably wouldn't be in any real pain, but whatever. the market is struggling to move higher. I can see it on the tape, but you know, things could change. Buyers could decided they want to get active and run all of this. But again, I'm kind of, you know what? No, I'll let it go to my stop. If I'm wrong on this trade, then I'll just be done trading on this account for the day. Oops. Which looks like I may be wrong. Yeah, I was honestly just impatient. Yeah, we're still very bullish. That was impatience. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this trade. All right, down 260. That was impatience on my part. I was very impatient. I paid for that. Impatience. Yeah. Yeah, I was being impatient. I was too impatient with my entry. I should have allowed this to break first and then gotten in once we broke, because I was viewing this as potential sideways action to come down lower. But once I saw this, I didn't want it to break down and then me get caught. But hindsight being 2020, not that I think this was a horrible trade, but I should have allowed it to break first. Then I could have got in and then put my stop here or here. But it's all good. We're continuing to move up. So 2 losses on the day. News in 5, yeah. My worst entry got yeeted for an L. Yeah, I should have been more patient. I should have been more patient. I should have waited. I just got impatient. It's all good. I'm down 260. It's all good. Move on to the next trade. I know where I made my mistakes, so just can't make it again. I gotta let the candle close. That was my mistake. I didn't let the candle close. Now we're coming down. Yeah. Hobbs said he's short 468. Yeah, we're also super bullish as well. So I just don't want to fight this. I'm fighting it right now. I'm doing what I used to do, which is fight a really bullish trend, and I don't really want to fight. I don't really want to fight this. I'm fighting the trend right now, trying to reverse it before it's ready to reverse. So we got a nice little trend line here starting to form. So let's see what happens. That was a pretty aggressive move to the upside. But like I said, I just don't want to fight this trend. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it too hard. So we'll see. Try to let this break. Let all this break down first. Let it come back up and retest. Let it show to me that it wants to short, and then go from there. Oh, that's the news. This was a PMI, I think. What's the news? PMI. Yeah, it was PMI. Thanks, Hertz, for the news update. Let's see if this news fails, though. It's gonna be okay. Never mind. This news does not want to fail. God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, cool. So looks like the Bulls oh, that sucks. How much of a stop are you giving yourself? I thought you were giving yourself like 20-point stops. Yeah, this is just looking extremely bullish right now. Let me switch screens to my trading view screen real fast. It's got a little bit more room, and I'm currently watching that in the charts. Yeah, I'm glad I got stopped. I'm glad I stopped myself out too. No reason to hold that losing. No reason for me to hold the losing trade here, but we're in this 1 hour supply zone now. Yeah, your long was the move all morning. We're in this 1 hour supply zone. We just had that news catalyst come in, so see what we do here. Honestly, this is looking extremely bullish. So I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna hold off and wait. Got 2 losses on the day. 2 quick early losses. 2 quick early avoidable losses. That's actually the key. So I'll learn from those losses and move on. But right now we're looking super volatile. I don't want any part of this. I'll let the market kind of figure out what it wants to do here. I want to be short, or I want to be more short biased, but I mean, clearly the market wants to continue moving up. So I think the market's going to come down again and then only to go higher. Let's check on VIX real fast. Yeah, the VIX is dropping. Nvidia's pumping. Apple's pumping. Google's pumping. Microsoft's pumping. Yeah, everything is moving up right now. So we're coming down, bro. Don't give up on the short. Just wait for. Oh, I'm not giving up on the short. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying right now the market's clearly bullish. It's not ready to be shorted. So therefore, I will not be taking any more shorts until I see that the market's ready. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The market is super volatile right now, though. I think the market's going to come back, at least give back up this move. I think there's a high likelihood we're going to get back this move before either going up higher or this failing come down lower. This is an opportunity for bulls to get trapped up here off of that big candle. So we'll see. The market's kind of moving sideways right now. Yeah, I think this is a really good opportunity. I wish I wasted a lot of I wasted my tokens trying to short the market too early. And like I said, I think we're gonna give back this move. This is a really good opportunity for these bears to get some bulls trapped up here. Short 496. Yeah, that's a good short. $382 sellers just hit the tape right there. Finally made it. Better late than never, as the geezers say. Yeah. I'm taking a smoke break until market shows its hands. We're still in a range. Yeah, but we're at the top of the range though, boy. Yeah, I think Hobbs short was right. I used up all my tokens trying to short the market up there. So I'm gonna let this trend line break. I know it's a little bit low, but I think we're gonna get back this candle. At least 50. We'll at least get back probably 50% of the candle, which we probably have already given back, to be honest. Yeah, we've already given back 50%. I knew we were gonna get back this candle. Yeah, I was pretty certain we were going to get back this candle right here, but said I used up all my tokens, and I didn't want to. I don't know. I just didn't want to front run it. Well, let's see what happens here, though. We're at the low. We're back at this trend line now, so just be careful down here. You're going long? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This is the area that I want to take shorts for sure. It's just right now the market's still bullish. We haven't really broken trend yet. Like I said, I like top short. I just used up all my tokens to be able to hold through what's going on right now. But if we break below here, come back up and retest, put in a lower high, then I'd be interested in shorting the market. But right now we're still in this uptrend, like high, low, high, low, high, new low. See if we make a new high, or if this fails here. The news already happened. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we do have new home sales in Richmond manufacturing about 6 minutes, so might cause a little bit more volatility to the market. But yeah, we're still in this uptrend, still moving up. Yeah, if the market puts in a lower high here, that'll be good. We just haven't taken that low yet. All right, let's see what we do here. We're still in the 3 hour, but we're tapping back into that 1 hour. And bulls that got in late on that push up are in a lot of pain right now. So they're gonna need for this to continue to rally, or else they're gonna be in some trouble. What's good, Chicago Sean? We need for these bears to defend here and get these trap bulls in trouble. This is the second chance for them to get out, because that move down was pretty impressive. I mean, that was like a 30-point move down or something like that. How many points down did it move? Oh, that was 65 points down. Damn. Yeah, that was a 65-point dump right there. So can we put in this lower high here? That's the question. If we can put in a lower high here, then we should be good. Or equal highs. All right, they're still pushing. Yep. Double top, please, double top. I know, bro. I know. Yeah, these bulls are continuing to buy. We're just in a nice, smooth uptrend right now. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a failure up here, though. Again, for me, I just want to see. I want to follow. I've kind of somewhat sort of followed my rules on that first trade that you guys saw. Thank God for micros. Facts. Oh, you probably didn't get your stop hit, huh? All right, that is a good failure right there. That's the failure that we want to see up here. Very nice failure. Oh, it got hit? Okay. That was a really good failure back in at 517. Nice. Yeah, for me, I still want to see this trend break. That was a really good failure. If this can break, again, it almost looks like, again, we're trying to set up that same pattern we always talk about, right? Where we had this nice move off news. Oops. Let me go back for a second. All right. We had this nice move off of news. We came back down. We came back up. We ran this high, right? Come back down. If we break this trend, come back up. And then we put in that inverse head and shoulders. I'll look short, somewhere in this area, stop above here. But until that happens, I'm just going to be patient. Yeah, taking 3. Yeah. Nah, I feel you. Yeah, right now I'm 0 for 2 on the day. Took 2 really early losses. The thing I'm taking away from my morning so far is I took 2 avoidable losses. That is my problem. I took 2 avoidable losses, and really one of them was super avoidable. So, I've already put it in my journal to review, but I took 2 avoidable losses today so far. And now I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to wait to allow this structure to break here, allow us to get below this trend line. And then if we can get below this trend line and we retest, then I'll take a short. Right now we're setting up pretty nicely, but this low couldn't close above this high, so could be seeing a possible failure here by the bulls. But we do have news here in about a minute, so we'll see what happens. We're about to get real volatile real quick with this news, so we'll see. We will see what happens. The tape's not really clearing, though. But after this 1 minute candle, we got news. So we'll see. We'll see if bulls want to continue to push us up or if bears are going to defend. Let's see what ES is doing right now. Oh, yeah. ES is ripping. Same as NQ. VIX is starting to kind of catch a bid, though, which is okay. Well, never mind. I was trying to catch a bid. That CL trade going nuts. Oh, my God, GC. I hate you. I hate you. Y'all see stars. I hate you. But GC might get rejected here. It's got a 90-minute supply, so we'll see what happens. And then it looks like the stocks are trying to reverse a little bit. You got Apple coming down, Google coming down, Nvidia coming down. So look at the. I don't even want to look at the Russell. I don't even want to look at it. What? Oh yeah, they are clearing the tape. They are clearing the tape. No, why'd you tell me? Why'd you tell me to look at the Russell? It's just fucking pumping. Jesus. Ugh. All right. It looks like we want to come down. It really looks like we want to come down. Like, come on. Come down. Or not. Are you in short? Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing for the shorts. I'm liking what I'm seeing. As I said, for me, this is the same trap I fell into. This is the exact same trap I just fell into. I'm not falling into it again. So I'm going to wait. This is the exact same trap I fell into. So let's see what happens. I'm going to let this push down. I'm going to let this structure to break. And then I'll look for the retest. What's pushing the market? Buyers? I don't know. I don't know. We're extremely bullish. They want that high. I have no clue. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, all the stocks are coming up. We have tech earnings too, so Chicago, Sean, that could be another reason why the market is pushing because of the tech earnings. Maybe a lot of people are expecting a very bullish tech earnings season, and the market has been dumping, so they're starting to buy now. Yep, this is the exact thing that got me right here. The exact thing. It's the exact same look. We sold off aggressively. We came back up. We looked really weak. I tried to short it, and then pop. Sold off aggressively. Came back looking real weak. Like this is like a falling wedge or a rising wedge right here to go lower. At least this time we're not popping the same, so that's at least good. So for me, I want to see us break this trend right here. I want to see this trend break, and then I want to see us come up and put in that lower high, and I'll get short. Right now, this entry is just too early for me. I got smoked twice, so I'll be patient and wait. Short 517.25, praying to Jesus. I think you're good. I think you're good. It's just we've been playing the same game up here. But the market's moving sideways. We're doing that same thing again. Hopefully we'll just see this drop. We'll take out this trend. We'll come back up, retest these highs somewhere, and I'll join you on those shorts. But as of right now, this market is literally playing games up here. Playing games. I'm not with the games, market. I'm not with the games today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now just close over the trend. Just close over the trend. Just don't play with them. Just do it. Just do it. Like Nike. Like Nike, just do it, baby. Just do it. How the hell? Yeah, we just refuse to break this. I think we're gonna break it though. I think we're gonna break this. I think we're looking good for the breakdown below this trend. We're holding it right now, but all right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're finally getting the break below the trend. I just want to see this hold. Don't get back into the trend. Oh my God. Why are you playing around? Oh my God, bro. How long? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes it took you to get down here. Only for you to find more buyers. But what I do like, what I will say I do like about this right now is we are starting to kind of move in that more sideways direction. We came up. We were unable to close above this high. We came back down. We are putting in a higher low here. So let's see what we do when we come back up. I think buyers are getting a little bit exhausted up here, just based off of what I'm seeing kind of on the tape and everything else. But I'm gonna be patient. We had a good amount of news. So I just think this is a good area for these buyers to kind of get trapped, especially the ones that bought up here and up here. Like these buyers aren't getting rewarded right now. These buyers are in a lot of trouble. So I like what I'm seeing. I just need to see the confirmation. I'm not seeing that yet. So therefore, we wait. We wait. When the trade comes, it comes. Meanwhile, RTY going crazy. CL going crazy. They all going nuts right now. VIX is still coming down. Stocks are kind of just, well, Nvidia's kind of flat right now. Another big buyer coming in on NQ trying to push the market. Yeah, just be patient. I think up here is still a good area to look to short the market. Just haven't seen that failure yet, for me at least, after being smoked twice. What up, Mr. Pot Scrapers? What's good? What's good with you? I'm down. I think 200 right now. I'm down about $200. So, big sweep to the upside coming. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, the market is just continuing to move up. I want to see us again. I would love to see us fail here. What up, Micaiah? Good morning. Good morning. We got the whole crew in the building. Hey, if you haven't said good morning, man, y'all should say good morning. Let me know you're here. You know what I'm saying? I'm by myself today. I don't have Hobbs. Market right now has kicked my ass, and you know, I would love to support. I love to read your comments and how y'all feel about the market right now. Because right now, all I'm doing is waiting for this short. If this short doesn't materialize, then I guess I'm going home with my tail between my legs, because the market just continues to move up. But is this going to be the triple top, y'all? Is this going to be the triple top that the market wants to put in? Yeah, I blew a 50K account. Damn, Micaiah. Yeah, I feel you. I've been struggling so much in this market. Well, and today has been a complete struggle. But I will say I did break a rule. I broke one of my rules, so one of my losses definitely 100% was my fault. I would actually say both the losses were my fault for breaking a rule. So I'm trying to get back on track. Already journaled them, so all out, done for, yeah. All right, bro. See you later. I don't do mornings, F mornings. Yeah, the morning has been really, really, really rocky. But the market has been in nothing but an uptrend this morning, so it's been hard to kind of go against. Top of Tippy, no Diddy bars. Chicago Shy, you dumb. Sorry about that, Micaiah. Yeah, 1000%. OTE at OTE, come on, man. OTE at 17,341. 17,341. Aren't we like well below 17,341? Or are you trying to loan the market back up? But it will likely come back to 17,425. Okay, yeah. So you're trying to short the, or you're waiting to long the market back to the upside. I went on tilt today. Haven't done that in a while. Blew an account, then doubled down on my next one. Made it all back on the next account, but it was bad. Well, that's good. At least you made it back. But yeah, I feel you about going on tilt. I'm not on tilt. I don't feel any type of way about my two losses. I showed them live on stream too. I think that's something I'm going to be doing from now on, is just showing my trades on stream so you guys can see them as well. I honestly, like, I'm down 200. It sucks, but I know the mistakes that I made, and then I can also kind of go back and see them on the stream as well. But yeah, I know the mistakes that I made today, so you know, I'm just trying to rectify them. I'm still liking this. I'm still liking everything I'm seeing for potential shorts, right? Like, even though the market's making higher highs and higher lows, if we look at this and we just look at we look at the market currently, right? We made a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high right here, right? We're coming back down, right? But what I notice is look at the high to lows, right? Or the highs, right? This high, not much higher than this high. It's actually pretty much an equal high, right? This high, not much higher than this high. It's like, if we just look at the wicks, we're not moving much higher right now. So in my opinion, the market is starting to lose its steam to the upside. Could this change? Sure. But I don't want to short it just because of that, right? Like, we're in supply. I like that. The market seems like it's starting to lose its momentum to the upside. We haven't really had a pullback since yesterday. We're coming up, right? The market has to pull back. I think we want to pull back all the way down to this trend line that I have drawn, this greater trend line. So my plan moving forward, and if it doesn't happen, then that's fine. But my plan moving forward, let me just go back and come on. There we go. My plan moving forward is to allow this trend line to break that we currently are bouncing off of. Right, we've been bouncing off this trend line. Allow this trend line to break. Put in a lower high. Right. We didn't really make that crazy exhaustive move yet, but I mean we seem to be losing steam. So let this trend line break. Put in a lower high. And then I'll look to short the market back down to this trend line at about 17,377.50. That's kind of my plan right now. So we'll see if that happens. That's gonna be my last trade on that account. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But that's my plan moving forward. Let me catch up with the comments. I'm in timeout. Yeah, I feel you. That's like the hardest thing to do is to put yourself in timeout. It's a self-inflicted timeout. That's really tough. Good on you, Micaiah. I appreciate it, Void. Pot stickers, yes. All right. Already bought the pullback at 17,295. I got on the top. Let's go, Mr. Potts. Scrippers. Void, am on tilt today as well. Just waiting to see my pre-market plan on taking Friday's high and see what we do there. Yeah. I would one thing I would say is that if you're on tilt right now, like after taking two or three losses, 4 losses, whatever, just size down, and that tilt factor should go away. Like I'll tell y'all this because I was talking to Hobbs about this yesterday. Yesterday on stream, I took 2 losses too, and I wasn't tilted, but I was upset, like. And it wasn't upset because of the money, but more like I felt like I looked like an idiot taking losses on stream, right? Even though I was really convicted in the longs and they eventually did come in and they printed and they went for like 200 points yesterday and I only captured about 50, 55-ish points, whatever. I was tilted, but I wasn't like monetarily tilted. It was more so like I lost on stream and I felt like I know you guys don't judge, but sometimes it feels that way, right? Being very public and transparent about taking the losses, it can be psychologically tough to do on stream, right? And that's kind of why I decided today that I was going to show my losses on stream and like show my trades to kind of start to work getting over that fear. There's a nice push right there. There's a nice push and failure. I like that. That was a really, really exhaustive move right there. I really like that. No, I'm definitely waiting for the break. That was a really nice exhaustion push right there. Really nice rejection. But anyway, yeah, me too. I really like what just happened. I'm still really liking shorts up here. Just gonna wait and see this breakdown. But yeah, guys. So today, that's kind of like the mindset and fear that I'm working over. The money losses today, the $200. Not even really thinking about that. That shit doesn't matter to me because I'm sized down. I'm only taking 3 micros, so that part I'm not concerned with. It's just more so actually getting over the fact of losing, right? And then taking lessons from my losses. Like today, as soon as I lost that last trade, I immediately journaled it, and all I put down was just you didn't wait for the candle to close and you got caught, right? And so now moving forward, it's like, okay, I just took 2 losses, right? And it's because I didn't wait for for that particular loss, I got excited. My emotions got high because I really felt like we were about to sell off, and I jumped in before I had true confirmation, right? We hadn't broken structure. The candlestick hadn't closed to the downside yet, and I just got in because I got really excited. So I journaled that. I'll review my journal, and so for tomorrow, I'll be like, okay, next time you gotta wait for that candlestick to close. That's a part of your entry criteria. You didn't do that, so that loss was completely on me. That was a 100% avoidable loss, right? But doing it on smaller size, it doesn't hurt as much, right? It doesn't hurt to find that out. I'm not on tilt about that loss, right? So just a tip, I guess, just something I'm working on myself. That's been a big part of the journey for me. Is learning from my mistakes, 1,000%. Took TP at 17,500. Let's go, pot scrapers. Was holding since last. Oh damn, let's go. I think we're coming back to 18K at some point this week. I agree. I 1,000% agree with you, Micaiah. 17,522 is a good area for a pullback. I don't want to go that high. I really think we're starting to lose steam up here. But like I said, I'm done trying to take the early entry. I want to see my trend line break first and then come up and retest. Because so far, we've just been holding this trend. So until this trend line breaks, I'm good. I would wait till 10:30 to see the next move. Yeah, it might happen in the 10:30 macro. I don't know. We'll see. I think 10:30 we'll see signs of reversal. Definitely potentially. I see signs now, but we'll see what happens. 17,532 is getting rejected. That's twice now. Need to see 30. Need next 30 to close red. Oh, you're looking at a 30-minute? Or what are you looking at? What do you mean when you say next 30 to close red? We're still looking really bullish. We're moving sideways though. We just had that exhaustive move up. We'll see if the bears defend this, but I definitely think we're losing steam. I respect that, handling the pressure of trading live like a champ. Thanks, Boyd. It's tough. It's definitely tough. I definitely have extra emotion because I have to lose in front of y'all, right? Nobody wants to be a loser. Okay, it is 30-minute candle. Gotcha. Nobody wants to be a loser, but it sucks even more when you lose in front of people. Like, and it's a part of the game, right? And I think we all know that, but at the same time, it's like, everybody wants to win, so it's tough. It's definitely a balance, but I feel like losing on small size doesn't hurt as much. It doesn't hurt as much to show you guys like the losses, right? Like, and then I grow from it too, right? And I think one thing that Hobbs and I set out to do at the beginning of the year was size down and scale slowly, and we stopped doing that. And yesterday, or actually through the weekend, we talked a lot about going back down in size. One, it helps that TOPSTEP is doing the micro to mini conversion, but two, it's just better. It's just better for my psychology to be in smaller size, right? And being okay with a $200, $300, $400 day, right? Because when you really think about it, most jobs aren't paying that, right? Especially in the time that we're doing it. So definitely like shifting that focus and getting out of the social media mindset, right? Because everybody on social media is showing $1,000 days. And the thing is that they're getting on social media after they've already worked through those $100 days, $200 days, $300 days. They're showing you the end product, but they're not showing you the journey that it took them to get there most of the time, right? Because they're already there, right? And I think a lot of us forget that. A lot of us forget the fact that these people on social media, they've lost a million times more than most of us have lost to get to that point. Most of us haven't lost enough, right? We just haven't. So do you want to lose on large size and continue to pay for these accounts over and over and over again? Or do you want to lose on small size, be able to take a shit ton of trades, be able to journal those trades, learn from those trades, not take every trade so personal, and grow, right? Those are your options, in my opinion. And so I'm choosing the option of sizing down, not letting these trades hurt me, and learning from my mistakes. That's all we got to do. And then we'll become better, right? Like, I just got better today, right? I got better yesterday, right? Like, I'm gonna get better every single day. And 1,000%, Mr. Pot Scrapers, don't forget to keep your journal positive. What you will do better. I do. I have what I did wrong, what I did wrong in my losing trades, and what I can do better. But I also have what I did right as well in the trade, right? So definitely keeping I think having an even balance between being positive and negative, just being constructive as a whole, right? We're still holding this uptrend, so still no reason to short the market yet. The market still wants to go higher. These trend lines definitely keep me out of trouble. They put me into trouble, but I put myself into trouble because these trend lines have been telling the truth the entire time. We're still in an uptrend, so no reason to short the market. If you're looking for a reversal here, any shorts is just the early entry before confirming that this downtrend or this uptrend is over with. So, yeah. And then, 30-minute, gotcha. It's most likely will be a fake out, quick sweep, and then a reversal. Yeah, definitely potentially. I still think we're starting to move sideways. I still think this trend is starting to lose a little bit of steam here. I still think that buyers are starting to get exhausted, but I want to see the failure first. Boy says facts. Yeah, 1,000%. Like, bro, if you want to get better, you got to do the little things that nobody else is doing, right? Like, a lot of traders, they trade during the day. Just watch. Wait, let me read what Ms. Posker says. That's why I said 552 area could be the area for reversal. And if that happens, I would say 410 would be a good area to buy again. Just watch. Okay, we'll see. We're still moving up. We're about to invalidate my whole short thesis here. So we'll see what happens. The market is still bullish. We're moving up, but we're just doing it slowly. I think we're just trapping sellers. But back to what I was saying about the psychology thing, a lot of traders, they don't want to do the little things at the end of the day, right? They don't want to journal. Your short is coming, trust me. We'll see. But they don't want to journal. They don't want to review their trades. They just want to trade during, the 9 to 4 o'clock. And then that's it. They put the controller down. They go live their lives, whatever. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a balance, because I'm working on getting my own balance back, right? But at the same time, if this is something that you want to do, and either whether you want to make a career out of it or just a side income, you're still wasting yourself money until you're profitable, right? So you might as well put your all into it. And if you're going to do that, then, start a journal. The journal is free. Like, journal in a Discord server by yourself. Take screenshots of your trades. Look at your orders and get your entries, right? Track your emotions, how you're feeling. You can, if you're at home, you can even record yourself trading, right? Like, there's tons of things you can do. And if you're recording yourself trading, then that can be your journal. And then you don't even have to write anything down, right? So there's a lot of liquidity up here at 550. So to Mr. Pot Scraper's point, there could be a lot of selling that goes on up here. A lot of people selling their position, taking profit. So we'll see what happens. Right now, this uptrend is still very, very strong. So still not looking to short the market just yet, but we'll see. But yeah, do the little things and the big things will take care of themselves, right? Like, you'll learn about your entries. You'll learn about your emotions. You'll be able to start conquering some of the things that you're having problems with. But I also think that if you're having psychological issues, you're having issues holding, worrying about the money, or whatever your issue is, a lot of those problems can be solved just by sizing down, right? Because if you're not already making money, or you're a boom and bust trader, aka you're a trader that you make a lot of money one week and then you give it all back the next week, and then you make a lot of money the next week and then you give it back the next week, right? If you're a boom and bust trader like that, then it's better to size down, get consistent, and then slowly size back up, slowly. So that's my 2 cents. But it looks like we're trying to come down again. Some pretty strong selling just hit the tape, actually. Really strong selling. We just got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 big orders came into the market consecutively. So we'll see what happens. They're trying to sell the market down here. Again, waiting for my trend line to break. Nothing has changed. Just waiting. We're in this really nice uptrend. And see, again, had I taken this short off this exhaustive move right here before allowing this trend to break, I would have taken this short and then get caught, stopped out, maybe stopped out here, right? Or if I would have taken this short, we made another exhaustive move to the downside. You take this short, somewhere in this area, it looks good until we get down to the low, and then whoop, we come right back up, right? So, I mean, it's crazy because it's so easy to see hindsight wise if you're trying to reverse the market. If you're trying to long the market, then you're going with the trend, so you're good. You just have to hold through some of these savage ass pullbacks that we got. But yeah, right now everything's looking good. We also kind of made that 1 minute demand zone here as well, which kind of scared me away from wanting to short the market up here, even though I knew we were probably going to give back this candle, just because whenever we have candles this large, we love to give them back. I just didn't think, I thought the trend was going to continue. And lo and behold, look at this trend just continuing to go up. So we took Friday high. Let's see. We didn't take Friday's high yet, did we? I guess we did technically take Friday's high. I'm just looking at this as being Friday's high, to be honest, the pre-market high. That's kind of the high I'm viewing it. But yeah, we've been nothing but straight up. So I think we're going to come back down. I really do, but I'm going to wait and see what happens. We're getting more and more bullish, so we'll see. I'm just not going to fight this trend. Oh, okay. I forgot you trade Forex. I mean 547 OTE, but I would wait because next 30 will sweep for sure. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Right now, I think we want to take that 555 or 550 liquidity. There's a lot sitting there. There's about 131 orders sitting there. So I think we're going to go up and grab that liquidity, and then we'll see what happens. But this uptrend is just continuing. We have not broken this uptrend once on the day. I'm going to look back and feel so dumb for trying to short this market. Let's see. ES is heading to the top of its supply as well. Man, ES had a 27-point rally. All right, we just closed above. I'd still be okay with shorting the market, even though we got above this, if this can reject. But the further we get away from this demand, or the further away we get from the supply zone, the less interested I'm going to be in actually taking a short. Well, right now, Mr. Pot Scrapers, they just flipped the book, so we'll see if they spoofed or if they really intend on keeping this there. They just put 121 orders to hold price above 550 now. So let's see if this is a spoof or if they really intend to keep price above. We'll see. I'm not sure. All right. See if we come down and fill these orders here. But yeah, these buyers. Oh, yeah. We're continuing to move away. Dang, Valdez, they be messing with your with Discord. When you were trying to talk, it wouldn't let you. Oh. Yeah, the further we get away, I'm not long in the market. I mean, we've just been in this uptrend this entire time, and this trend line has just been nasty. Yeah, there's no, at this point we're out of my area to short. We're getting further away from my area where I wanted to short. So I mean, if this fails, then yeah, maybe, but we just put 122 orders below us and they're not moving them, which kind of to me shows me that they want to continue to push price. Oh, I'm not long in the market. It's not gonna happen. I do not want to look for long. Probably the dumbest sell ever made. Nah, you couldn't have known. You couldn't have known. But we're continuing to push up. Yeah. I kind of did that thing where I was trying to short against all this strength, but luckily I didn't come out. I came out not too bad, and then I recognized what was going on early enough to kind of just stop myself. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. Let's check on. All right, let's go to a higher time frame here. Let's see what we got going on. So now we're above this high here. This supply zone is pretty much cooked at this point. So let's see what we do. Let's see if we like kind of build value here to go higher or what. But right now, I'm not really interested in doing much with the market. We rallied so much. Uh, 590 could be the next target if it comes. We close, we'll reverse. Let's see. YM didn't move. Oh, really? YM hasn't moved? Yeah, to be honest, I don't really have much at the moment. Yeah, we're just continuing to rally. Let me see if I can get like a nope. Yeah, I really don't have much right now. I don't have anything. We're just continuing to rally. This could be a nasty all day rally, honestly. We're continuing to move further and further away. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know about a sweep, Mr. Pot Scraper. It's about to reject soon. I mean, right now, I could see us potentially rejecting and coming back down, but we're in a nice little uptrend right now. So there's nothing for me to do at the moment. A lot of selling just hit the tape right there, but again, I'm just viewing all this as just a retracement to go higher. Oops. This is tough. This is tough. Wow, did the market took white powder for breakfast today? Yeah, these buyers did. That's what they did. There's nice resistance at 1600 area 1 hour. If that holds possibly there. Damn NQ is right, Chicago Sean. This thing's been a nice uptrend the entire day. Are you talking about what you said 600? Yeah, I mean, let me look back for a second. Yeah, I could see that, like maybe right here. Where's my box? Maybe like how to get closer. There we go. Yeah, I could see something like this maybe rejecting. I probably won't take this, but I could see something like this potentially rejecting. There is some selling going on up here. We're gonna have to retrace at some point. So yeah, I could see something like this. I could see we got some congestion here. I could definitely see us maybe rejecting this to come back down. Come back down maybe to like, I don't know if we're gonna come all the way back down to this prior day high, but maybe come back down to 552. I could see that. Maybe a retracement back into this high to come back up. I could see that. I just I just don't know if I'm really interested in shorting this market. We just moved pretty far away from here. I could see potentially us coming here and then coming back down, but only to go higher at this point. The crazy thing is we broke 550 on such low volume. Like we didn't even we broke it, but it wasn't like we sped up or anything. Void Hobbs was shorting with the rest of us, just in a different account. He murdered along though. He murdered along, but you didn't see him saying he was getting short. He was getting short in the same areas where I was getting short. But he did murder the market though. He took a long this morning at like the low or something. I think he took a long like down here, and like he rode it all the way up to here and then sold. But yeah, no, he murdered it. He murdered it for real. It's just we both got trapped trying to short the market here, and to be honest, like the shorts looked valid. Like I mean, basically double topped, came up. It was just we could never just break this trend. I mean, that's all. 17,451 could be a nice target for TP. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I just we're not really in an area where I would look to short. Honestly, like if I turn on the volume profile, right now, let me go to like 5 minutes because I hate looking at it on the lower time frame. Come on, there we go. We're well above the value area high right now. So longing the market is really off the table for me. Like we should get some type of pullback. We should get some type of pullback at some point. When, I don't know, but we're not going to go up forever. I mean, this could be the area for a pullback. It looks like 16 or 600 is a psychological hold number. There's some orders here. There's some selling going on up here. But this is not an area where I'm really looking to short the market. There's a lot of volume gaps as well. There's a gap here, right? Basically you can see the fair value gap here. There's a gap here, a gap here. There's a gap here. And then there's this volume ledge here is what they call it. But this is by where the POC is at. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, currently not really looking to do anything. We're still in this uptrend, and I don't have any plans to fight it. I've used all my early entry tokens on the day. I have no more left. And right now, honestly, it looks like we want to hold this area. So I'll just wait, honestly. 30-minute did not create a bottom wick, so buyers ain't playing. Yeah, no, they're not playing. They're not playing at all. We are going straight up, but this could be a rejection here. This could be a rejection. I don't know. We'll see. There's still a lot of time left in the market, but like I said, if anything, I'd probably be looking to long this. I mean, it's only 10:38. Like it's still early. My only issue is I really don't have a solid area to get long in. Like maybe 50% of the previous swing here could be a potential long. We have a 1 minute demand zone here, but I normally don't trade off the 1 minute demands. Although this 1 minute demand here kept me out, but you know, I'll mark this anyway. See what happens. But we got this 1 minute demand zone here. And then also at 1550, we still have those orders sitting there. So I think the best trade, honestly, would be pretty much a break and retest. We come back, we broke this area. We come back, we retest it, and then we continue to go higher. Maybe I target like 16 or 615 or something like that. Throw this out. You know, target like here. Something like this. Try to get long somewhere in this area, but we'll see. Custom barbecue in the building. What up? I'm late to the Diddy party. Diddy. How's everybody doing? I think everybody's thoroughly impressed at how much NQ has rallied on the day. I'm down $200 currently. Tried to short the market a few times, didn't work out, and now I'm just kind of waiting. I'm waiting on a pullback to see if we can take a break and retest here. Because I really don't want to short this market. I really don't want to long the market up here either. But if I'm gonna long, it's gotta be down in this area. Like, I think I saw the volume profile up. Yeah, I do. So we're above the value area high. So we got to come back down. I just don't have very many good valid pullback areas to look for longs. We'll see what happens here, though. This is a 1 minute demand zone. I really don't expect to take a long here, but we'll see. I'm not opposed to the idea, but I'd much rather take it like off this or down here. Really more so down here. So, what up, One Stop? Been a minute. Morning all. Long until you can't long anymore. Yeah, that's the move. Mr. Brock Scraper says 11 a.m. might run us back and break 598. If it will touch 1600, we could get us on a reversal. Yeah, it's definitely a potential. Definitely a potential. I'm just viewing this more as a pullback. Like even this. Like, I really don't want to long the market here. I really don't want to take longs. I really don't want longs. This thing might go though. I'm just gonna continue to watch this. I'll see about this 1 minute demand. I'm not so keen on playing a 1 minute demand, although this was a pretty massive candle to the upside. So this is a 17-point candle. So we'll see. Don't long, just wait. I mean, I am waiting. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of 1 minute demand zone, so I'm not like too enthused about trying to long this off of here. I would much rather long it a lot lower, but we'll see what happens. Just waiting. I think the best long would come like down in this area though. Like if we retraced all the way down into here, this would be where I would really want to long the market. And actually now looking at it, this 50%, the 50% of this high and low actually matches up perfectly with the value area high. So could be a nice rejection there too. But we'll see. The market's starting to kind of move sideways here. We're kind of losing that yeah, we're kind of losing that steam to the downside. But not a huge fan. Like for me to want to take this trade right here, I want us to come up a lot higher, but then I don't even like that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm definitely gonna wait and be patient on this. I'm just not a big fan of the area that we're in. Mm. 480 to 520. That's the shenanigans section. Yeah. I want to see this pullback further. This is not deep enough of a pullback. I mean, we did move pretty far away from there. Uh, 580. Oh, 580 to 620. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just this area. Yeah, I agree. We all waiting. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're starting to get that. Let's see if this is that exhaustive move though to just go back up. We'll see. 300-point drop on the way. Speaking to existence. I don't think we're dropping 300 points. That I don't think is gonna happen. I think the market could see like an 80-point drop though. That's more. I think that's a little bit more realistic. Maybe an 80-point drop from here, something like that. All right, we're getting a nice sell through here. All right, so this 1 minute demand got cooked, which I wasn't too keen off of playing anyway. Yeah. Micaiah says Nvidia is still moving this market. The fall is because of Nvidia. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nvidia is still moving the market for sure. 1000%. All of them rallied. Jesus Christ. The entire stock market's just moving. Yeah, 100. Let me not be greedy. Yeah, I think we get 100 points. I don't think we're gonna get 300 points. It's a lot. I mean, we moved 300 points yesterday. It took like half the day. I'll be right back though. I'll be right back. Pete, be right back. Okay. All right, y'all. So here's kind of my thought process, and this was based off of what happened yesterday. And I'm not bringing in what happened yesterday. Oh shit. I'm just saying something that I wanted to keep in mind, like moving forward forever and ever and ever, is that the market has. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, I see it. Oh, you got okay. So well, yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. Here's what I'll say from yesterday, right? Because I think we all tried to do this yesterday. I actually noted this down. So remember yesterday, after we got off stream, we tried to short the market, right? Off of how strong the market was. And it turned out only to be the pullback for the market to go way higher, right? And so how I'm looking at this is that the market has literally just rallied a good amount, right? Like since open, not even counting what's already happened, right? But just since open, right? The market has rallied 185 points, right? What's the likelihood of the market giving back all 185 points of this rally? Probably not very likely, right? So if we're going to short the market, that's fine, but view it as a scout, because right now you're going against the trend. The trend is clearly up. We've broken this trend line, sure, and so this current uptrend is over with, but the entire uptrend is not over with, because the entire uptrend is coming back from like here. We just took the hell off from this area. So what I'm looking for is, I would much rather catch the larger move on a pullback to go higher, not to expect for the market to go lower. Because I think a lot of times what we do, and I'm definitely guilty of this, is the market has ran so much that we're like, dang, there's no way the market can go any higher than this, right? But that's not the case. Like, the market can definitely go higher than this. And we're going to look back on this and be like, damn, we shorted this little move for, 42 points or whatever, maybe 50 or 60, only for this market to then go ahead and reverse and go way higher. And we could have caught the larger, 100 point move back to the upside, right? So that's why I'm fading the short. I don't want to short the market here, right? Like, shorts were dead to me once we broke above this, right? Maybe a little late, but shorts were dead. They're dead to me. Now the question is, are we going to defend this area here? Right now, it's looking like we're putting in a potential inverse head and shoulders here. The market's kind of struggling. We just broke down through this area right here, right? So if we consolidate here for a little bit, maybe the market's going to defend, because 550 has a ton of orders sitting here. Maybe the market goes and gets these orders, but I don't want to short this. Like, if the market wants to dump from here, then so be it. I'll miss the dump, but I would rather play with the stronger trend here, and it's not the short. This is not an area where I'm looking to short the market. But yeah, you can 100% short here. and you just can't hold for too long. I guess my thing is that when I try to short this, I end up not reversing my position and missing the move. So I would rather just not even entertain this because it's hard for me to flip my bias, right? Like once I'm in a short, it's hard for me to flip to the long thesis. So I would much rather just continue to have the long thesis now that we're above. Like one of the Discord members, Valdez, was saying, for me at least, we got enough displacement here for this to be a true break. So now I have orders sitting here at 550 that I know the bulls are trying to defend this level. So let's see what happens here, right? Let's see if they defend this area, and if they take this out, then I'll look to long the market here instead of trying to short this. Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. I think the scalps are valid. I'm not trying to scalp the market. Oh, right here. Yeah, no, they're trying to hold this level. 550 is the level you want to be concerned with. I wouldn't worry about any new orders they put. 550 is the area where they're looking to hold, right? And we even kind of have this nice little downtrend going on right now here, right? So we just got an exhaustive move down. We come up. If we come back down, I'm looking to get long, right? Like I'll take this off, but I'm looking to get long once we break this and then come back. This is looking like a good long opportunity. Right at our area, right at 550, we're retesting. We're retesting the opposite side of the supply where we broke. This is basically the break and retest. So yeah, no, it's looking pretty good. So we'll see what happens. The 30-minute close, next 30-minute close red, that would be perfect. Yeah, I don't think we close in red, bro. 17,533 OTE. I stand on it. GC gave all the gains back. Yeah, GC been wild lately. Yep, I trade with the trend. I talked about shorts. If 30-minute close red, next 30 would be a fake out to the upside, and then we'll most likely go down. I'm a swing trader / day trader. Okay. Yeah, I just think we're gonna. I think we could end up going up from here. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. We're in an area where I would like to long. The tape is kind of supporting that long thesis. They also just put 113 orders at 555. So it looks like they're trying to defend this area. So we'll see what happens. But it looks like the bears or the bulls are trying to defend on this pullback. I just think this is a better area to try to get long at the moment. This is the deepest. This is one of the deeper pullbacks we've had on the day as well. So if you weren't going to get short up here, I just think it was really hard to try to get short after all this has happened. And like I said, yesterday we missed another opportunity to get long for way more points. We left that on the table. I'm actually down 260 on the day, by the way, y'all. But anyway, we left too much opportunity on the table yesterday of getting long, and we tried to get short. Hobbs was smart though; he flipped his position and went crazy. But me, I couldn't get out of my bearish bias up there. So that's something that I noted yesterday in my journal. Like, look, when the market's being bullish and the bears aren't winning, you got to find a way to get long. So I think this could be the way to get long here. So. We're breaking this trend. I just want to see a pullback now. I'm just hoping that this wasn't the little pullback that we're going to get. I'm hoping we come down one more time, but we might not get it. That was a pretty bullish candle right there. Yeah, it looks like the bulls want to continue to buy this. Come on, give me my one pullback, ya bulls. Yeah, that might have been the candle I should have bought on. All right, we just filled some more orders right there. I'm hoping that we get a little bit of a pullback here and that they don't continue to buy this up. All right, come on. Give me my pullback. Give me my pullback. Give me my pullback. We'll go short. Come on. Or we'll go long. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just cooperate with me, NQ. Just cooperate. You just broke that high right there. Come on. Okay, they just put 104 orders now above. Oh, my God. Oh, you took the long? Nice. Yeah, I just want to see us pull back. Come on, come on, come on. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Give me my pullback. Give me my pullback. Come on, come on. Don't do this to me, NQ. Don't do it to me, NQ. No, no, no. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to come back for me. Yeah, we're gonna send. They just put those orders below. I don't know where these orders came from, but yeah, we're about to go. Well, my thesis was right. I just didn't get the pullback. We might still pull back though. We might still get a pullback here. We haven't pulled back yet, so we may still get the pullback. We're back up at that high though, so we'll see. If we get a nice little pullback here, I'll still try to get in long. But you guys see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of and yeah, this could be a double top here potentially, but you see what I'm saying? Like, this uptrend, we just retested. Bulls just defended the area. I probably could have got. I probably should have tried to get the aggressive entry, but I'm trying to follow my rules. And like, yeah, technically that last uptrend got broken, but we're still very, very bullish. So there's no reason to go against it. Yeah, I should have gotten long. Let's see what we do. Yeah, there's a lot of liquidity at 600. You got out. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I think we're about to do that same thing we were doing though, Valdez. Consolidate, and then we're about to rip up out of here. We'll see though. But hopefully y'all saw where I was coming from with not taking that short. I knew that short was going to be a scalp, if anything. Not fading. I was not fading the bulls there. I think too many times I'm so guilty of it. I'm so guilty of trying to short the market on what I think is a reversal. Yeah, like there's no reason. There's no reason to take the... Exactly. There's no reason to short the market right there. Exactly. There was no reason to try to get short there. Yep. I missed my end, or I just didn't get the pullback that I wanted. No, they filled them. They filled those orders at 600. Now they're about to. They just filled those orders. Let's see if they can take the high. But y'all, like, even though like I missed that trade, like I'm fine with it. I'm cool. We didn't get exactly what I wanted to see. You know, maybe next time, maybe I get a little bit more aggressive with my entry. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, the point is that the analysis was correct, right? Like my thesis on what was going to happen it was correct, but it's not that crazy to think about, right? Like, I don't know how much higher this is going to go. We're trying to break above 600 right now. They just again, and then again, the tape helps because they loaded 124 orders at 190 below to support price, right? Now they just took it, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we do dump here, right? Maybe I was wrong, but from my entry, from where I should have got long, that would have been 30 points. So let's see. See what we do here. We're coming down. Remember, we still have 555 and 550. So that was a good exit, Valdez. This is a pretty ridiculous candle to the downside, though. I'm not gonna lie. This is the selling that you want to see. This is the selling that you want to see. So let's see what we do. That's very aggressive. That was a great exit. His Jimmy, dump it. What did I say? You did call it. I caught a long and a short. Let's go, Micaiah. All right, we just pull those orders at, oh, yeah, okay. So now we got some, now I can comfortably try to short this, but we'll see what happens, though. We just filled those orders, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I caught a short when I said it would dump. Let's go. When you say you got to act on it, let's go. Good job, y'all. All right, so we closed below. Yeah, let's see if we return the 50% because that was a lot of, and that was a lot of selling as well. So 50% should be good. There's a lot of selling that happened. I like that selling. Let's see, 92 about. We also so there's so much selling in that area. I don't know if we're gonna come back as high as I want us to come back, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty smart right there. Take it early. Yeah. Me and House were actually talking about that. The only pause for concern here, I would say, though, is that we did fill a whole bunch of buy side orders down here. So, wrong way, Jimmy. I don't know why he didn't call him like Billy, like Billy from the buyers, and then Sally from the sellers. You gotta call Billy. I don't know why he said Jimmy. I told you he's really bad with alliteration. Yeah, I'm seeing buying down here. I think I'm gonna switch accounts real fast. I'm going to switch my accounts to a different account because I want to take this, but I don't want to take it on that account. I'm going to take a buy here with 3 cons. I think they're about to give this back up. I'm not going to lie. So I'm just going to try it. I'm trying something a little different here. Trying it on a different account, trying it for a different reason. I'll show you guys though my trade. I'm perfectly cool losing this. I want to try something a little different here. I know we just sold off aggressively, but sometimes when we sell off aggressively like that, it's only a fake out to get shorts to come in. Oops, that's not. So I could be wrong, but that's why I took it on a different account because I'm cool. I just don't want to take it on my other account. So I'm just seeing some buying coming in here at these lows. And I think we're going to give back some. I think we may give back this. So I'll take a screenshot of this as well. Completely different thesis, but we'll see what happens. At the very least, I know I can take this to potentially the 50%, which is like 7.6. Just kind of what I'm going for here. Because the other thing that I'm looking at too is that this high didn't produce a new high here. That's the other thing that I'm thinking too. Or actually, you guys looking at the screen. This high isn't a true high because we didn't close, right? So we got this aggressive selling, but we never actually broke this low, and this is the true low, and this is what catches us, right? And so the market had this really aggressive sell-off, making us think it was going to go lower, but maybe it's a trap. That's my thesis, is that this could be a trap. So I'm trying it, but again, I'm trying it on a different account because I don't want to fall too far behind, and this is a different type of trade than what I'm normally taking. So, and again, like small size, it just allows me to take the trade, and you guys can see I'm only risking $87 on this trade, so it's not like it's a crazy risk or whatever. This could also be a rising wedge for us to fall lower. So there's also that. And if I wanted to risk the entire low here, I would be risking $200. And that's like 30 points of risk. So if I wanted to risk 30 points and like and know that I'm really wrong and that this low wants to break, I'd only be risking $200. I'm not going to do that though. I'll say that I'm wrong if we get back below this low, but yeah, we might actually want to sweep. We might want to sweep my entry before we potentially push up. So we will see. I know longing here is a little bit I wouldn't say risky, but it's not as high quality. But just the way I was viewing this, yeah, we always get faked out by that BS right there. All right, here comes the market coming back up. I need to see this take out that 50% for me to feel a little bit better. Ooh, that's a rejection. Let's see what we do though. Sellers are trying to step in here. Let's see what sellers do. I like the sideways action that we got though, so let's see. Nice 1 minute candle right there. See if we can get bullish. I'd like to see us at least come up to 615 or take out 600. But this could be the retracement to go lower as well. Let's see what y'all talking about. Forget to hit the dab for y'all. Actually, I agree with Jay. Yeah, it was just a theory that I was having that was like, I've seen this before. I've seen again kind of the same thing earlier here, where it's like when we have an aggressive move, the market loves to give back these aggressive moves. So I don't know if we're gonna reject, we're gonna reject here though at the 50%. If we get above the 50% of this move, then we're gonna go. We should actually take this lower. That's why I kind of felt like this was a win-win situation, because if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong and I'll just probably get out for like break even. But if I'm right, then the market should end up continuing to rally off of this. And we just trapped a lot of late sellers, because the one thing I'm working on too is like I'm trying my best to put myself into other traders' shoes, right? And I kind of did it because I was like, oh yeah, I want to go short on a retracement, but I'm thinking, okay, well, what's happened already? We've been rallying like crazy, right? Now we just got one really aggressive move to the downside. So what is everybody gonna want to do? They're all gonna want to go short. So in this area, this is a good place to trap short sellers, thinking we're gonna go lower, only for us to push higher. Now we could push higher here. We're kind of rejecting 50%, so this could be an opportunity for sellers to take back over. And if that's the case, fine. This was the scalp, and I was wrong, and I can live with that. But if we continue to push here, then we're going to push out a lot of trapped sellers out of this market. And so that was kind of my thesis for taking the trade. So we'll see what happens. What's up? Yeah, I think at the very least we're gonna come back up to the high. But yeah, that was my thesis on the trade. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I've seen this too, though. Boyd, I've seen this too, where like we get this rejection, I get scared, and then the only thing the market does is continue to push up. So like I don't know, I'm in 3 cons. Like I'm not too worried about it. Let's see this trade through. I don't even have a target right now. Like I don't like. My target currently is like 615, but we'll see. Maybe we come back and we reject. If we come back and I give all this back, I get back to 20 points, then it is what it is. I'll take the break even. This could be the lower high being put in potentially. We'll see. We're at the 50%, so definitely a possibility. We did break structure to the downside if you look at it that way, so it's definitely a potential. Now I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna see what happens. Just let it go. Yeah, Valdez. I almost think like that was that exhaustive move that the market was looking for to come back up. It was the damn trap. And I don't know how many times I've fallen for this bullshit. The market loves to give. Now the question is, are we just going to get this continuation to go up higher, or are we going to stop here and actually put in a truly lower high? That's the real question. But the market is still moving up, so we'll see. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Boom, 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 boom. And we're up about 30 points right now. Almost 30 points. Are you long? Oh, I don't know if I would try to. I don't know if I would short just. I don't know if I would short it just yet. I think shorts are definitely shorts could definitely come in here for sure. If we don't break above the high, then I am in trouble on this trade. But this is looking like they just want to continue to trap sellers. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I've had a pretty rough day, actually, not gonna lie. But this trade is working out pretty nicely. I might be asking for too much, though. So there is that. I am aware, but you know, let's gonna let this trade play out. I'm up almost a little bit, like 20 points right now. We may get a pullback here. Sellers look like they're trying to come in. They got some liquidity above us as well, so we'll see. See what y'all talking about. OTE 533. I'm a turtle. Short 599. 2-point stop on ES mini. Okay. We're currently at the new POC as well. So that could be good or bad for my trade. I don't know. Currently, this is where the most volume's been traded. So I would like to see us start to move away from this level. Also, the value area high shifted up to where we double topped as well. So up here. So currently up about 190 on the trade. Looks like buyers are trying to push us higher. So we'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and go to break even though. I'm up 30 points in the trade now. So I think I can comfortably go to break even. If this thing starts to rally up higher, then I'll move my stop up to here, up to 7.9, where we kind of had this pullback and this pretty aggressive candle to the upside. I think I'm up about a 2-to-1 right now. Maybe a little bit more than a 2-to-1 on this trade. So we might play around at this POC for a little bit. So I'm not too concerned. Maybe if we get like a heavy rejection or something, that might suck, but we'll see. It's going to allow this to play out. We're well above the 50% retracement, so the only thing I really have to worry about is 592. Actually, we just tapped 592. So I got to be a little bit careful here because that is where the origin of that selling took place. So if we break above here, though, all those sellers are going to be in a lot of trouble, and we should see a pretty large spike in volume come through. And that's basically back up to that. And if we can break above 600, that'll be good too. So this is an area where I have to be a little bit careful. Well, not even a little bit careful. I got to be careful because this area could reject. So I want to see us come through and break this area pretty swiftly and continue on this uptrend. And then this can be something I'm definitely adding to the list of trades I take. A lot of buying, a lot of selling is coming into the tape right now. It's not really moving the market though, which I like. A lot of sellers just came in and got absorbed there. All right, here comes that area, 192. Come on, push, baby. Don't get rejected. All right, that's another push that got rejected right there. Yeah, this area is going to be very key for buyers to get above. If they can't, then this is going to be the lower high. But again, this is the POC, so I kind of expect for this to be choppy as buyers and sellers kind of figure out what they want to do here. right? And that just kind of helps me with my overall trade and figuring out how I want to manage this, knowing that we're in an area of high volume. It means that buyers and sellers are going to be really active here, trying to figure out whether the market's going to continue to push up or if we're going to come back down. So it's an area where I shouldn't be too worried. Just got to figure out what we're going to do. Also, we're trying to make a new high of day as well. So but we're up about 40 points in this trade so far. Another nice little pop there. Just want to see the continued buying. We're basically retesting high of day right now, so I really don't want to see this fail. All right. And remember too, we cleared that 600 liquidity. So that's another good reason for us to potentially come up higher. But the other thing is that there's some trapped buyers up here. So this is their chance to get out potentially if we can't break and hold above 600. All right. So that's something that I'm also very well aware of. All right. We're going for the 600 test. Testing 600, popped above 600 at 603 now. Want us to continue to see this break out of this 600 area. I do not want to see this fail. We have that nice little upper wick right there, but I want to see this continue to rally. Well, this is turning out to be a very good trade. All right. Thank you. Continuing to push now. All right, so now that we're above that area, I'm gonna go ahead and ratchet and go ahead and secure 150. I'm securing about 20 points in this trade. And then I just want to continue to see if this thing is gonna continue to push up. Let's see here. So if I put this in, I got in about right there. My stop was here for about 14 points. And currently we got up. So we're at about a 3-to-1 risk reward. Where am I at 3? Okay, so a 3 is roughly about there. Okay, so that's a 3-to-1 right there. I want to see if this can continue to push. I would really like to lock in the 3-to-1. I think right now I'm locking in less than a 2-to-1. So I'm gonna lock in a 2-to-1 at the very least. Let's see. All right, that's the 2-to-1 locked in. Let's see if we continue to push and I can lock in the 3-to-1. I'm locking in a 2-to-1. I really want to lock in the 3-to-1 though. It's really what I want to do. If I can lock in a 3-to-1, I'm a very happy camper. Okay, a 3-to-1 is that wick right there. So if we can push above this high right here, I'll lock in the 3-to-1. And I'll live with a 3-to-1. Come on. Push. We're almost to that like resistance area that Mr. Pot Scrapers was talking about earlier. Oh man, I got that stupid fire alarm dinging thing. All right, we're starting to push here. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the 3-to-1. I think it's safe now. So locking in 247 up 300. Locked in the 3-to-1. Can't be mad at this trade at all. Locking in about 42 points on this trade. So, you know, the market can do what it wants at this point. I've already locked in about I'll lock in 250 just so it's even. 253. Okay. Locking in $253 on this trade. Willing to give back about 40 bucks ish or so. I'm definitely cool with that. We're at the high. We're kind of rejecting. We're not pushing through. I'm trying to give it as much breathing room as I can, but
We're at the value area high right now. We're kind of playing at these highs. We could consolidate here, but I'd much rather just lock in my profit. That's a 3-to-1 trade. I can't be mad at that at all. All right, cool. Out for the 3-to-1. We'll take that. All right, just secured a 3-to-1 right there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Just got back to catch you body slamming the market. Let's go. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I caught the long. I took a 3-to-1. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Good job, my boy. Appreciate it, pot scrapers. Appreciate it. I feel like a wizard. I don't see. Okay, hold up. I'm so far behind y'all. Okay, OTE at. Okay, I read that. Just take profit. Nvidia has a trend line going down. 200. Just take it. A win is a win. You risking $80. Oh yeah, no, I was ratcheting up my stop, so I knew what I was doing. Nvidia break and hold over 822 with body, and we'll go up. Yeah, I think we are going to consolidate here. I think we'll here, let me switch back over to my other account there. Stop present share. Oh, here we go. I think we're going to consolidate at this high and then go higher. I just was willing to give it the 3-to-1. I didn't want to give it anything more than that, but you know, we'll see. The one thing I'm also tracking is like how much further my trades go for my wins. But yeah, I think that was I think we go higher here. I think we're consolidating to rip back up, but I'm cool with my 3-to-1. I'm not mad at that at all. Stopped. I don't see any selling. Yep, I didn't see any neither. If we break 16 or if we break 600, then 1616 will be the next rejection area. Yeah, I agree. That could be the next rejection area for sure. I just wasn't willing to hold through another pullback. Thanks, Trista. Hobbs taking a dump. No, Hobbs is at physical therapy. Nvidia supply at 825.70. Did we get up there on Nvidia? Let's see. Oh, we're above. We got above there. Remember, y'all. Wait, no, never mind. It's the same, Mr. Proscribers. TP 1616. Yeah, I couldn't hold that far. 5 minutes. Next 30, we'll push 1616. We might see a rejection. Yeah, it looks like we're coming back down now. Potentially just a reversal to come back up though. I wouldn't be looking to short this. Okay, I read that. PT kicked my ass, bro. I got what I have today. I've got Cairo today. I got Cairo today. Great trade. Thanks, Void. Thanks, W. Yep, we got one W on the day. So I got 2 losses on one account. I got 1 win. That 1 win right there would have almost taken care of all my losses on the other account. So you know, that would have made up for it. So it's all good. I didn't want to take it on my other account, but I got two accounts that are in very good positions today. So or they're in good positions to get funded very, very soon. So very, very happy with that trade. Very happy with the thesis. Everything played out the way that I thought it would. And you know, just seeing the market really clearly. I think earlier I definitely tried to fade the market too soon. But that was a well put together trade. I didn't fall for I think the market loves to play these tricks. Hobbs and I, I'm in the wrong screen. Let me show y'all. Y'all should have told me I was on the wrong screen, damn it. This one. Hobbs and I talk a lot about these candles and about the candle sizes, right? And this gave me hella FOMO to get in short. I mean, y'all saw me. My initial reaction was, okay, let me wait for the 50% and let me wait for us to come back and retest, and I'll get short on the retest, right? But then I started to think about it. I started to think, and I started to notice how long we started to stay down here, right? And my thesis started to change. I thought about it for a second, and I said, okay, hold on a second. This was unable to take out this high. This high still reigns supreme, right? This low still reigns supreme because this low brought this high, right? And then my thought was, okay, well, this low didn't take out this low. So technically we're still bullish. On top of that, using the tape, I'm like, well, we just took out some major, some major orders, and I'll show you that in a second. we took out some major orders here, and they put some bid below us as well. So with all of that, I'm thinking, okay, a lot of sellers, a lot of people are going to want to get short here, expecting us to go down lower. But we've been bullish all damn day, right? So this is the head fake to get everybody to want to go short, because we've all been waiting on the short. All day we've been waiting on the short. I've been trying to short the market all damn day and been getting cooked, right? And now the market is giving me exactly what I would want to see to get short, except for we didn't really break anything of importance. So now as we consolidate here and I'm starting to see some buying, I say, okay, you know what? Cool. I'll take the market long. I'll fade the shorts. I'll take the market long, put my stop at the low. I could have put it here. And also I told you I could have put it all the way down here. I wouldn't even to risk 200. That'd have been a 1-to-1 though. So it would have been as good, but whatever. And I'll look for at least the high to break. And if not, my target was 16.16, right? But we also were at the value area high where I thought we could reject. And I was at a 3-to-1. So I can't, I tell myself at a 3-to-1, I cannot be mad because a 3-to-1 is a damn good trade, right? That gives me 3 more trades. So that was my thesis on why I took the market long. I walked y'all through that. But then on top of that, if I show you guys the tape, what kind of gave me some added confirmation, because you can't see it on the candlesticks, I kept calling this out, right? The first time we came down and we consolidated, when Valdez in the Discord took the long, which I thought was a really good long, we came down, we didn't take these orders. Instead, they acted as a floor for price. We came back up, came back down, and then we took the liquidity at 600 here, right? So when we took that liquidity at 600, did we? Yeah, we took the liquidity at 600, and then we came back down aggressive. This was aggressive selling back to the downside. And we cleared this low. But all we really did in retrospect was we took this 110 buyers and we took this 115 buyers, right? We took those buyers and now we came back down and we trapped these sellers down here at this low, and then they put this bid down here. So this consolidation wasn't bearish, it was bullish. More bulls were getting into the market to support these buyers that just came into the market. And then we got the rally, right? So that's like the trade from top down. I think that trade was really a growth trade for me, honestly. Something I'm very proud of, actually. I'm very proud of that trade. So yeah, just trying to be better, man. Just trying to get better every day, like, and just journaling all my trades, losses, wins, no matter what, and then showing you guys, I think is really helping. And again, I really think that showing you guys my execution window, it just makes it a bit better for me as well. Start to look dumpy. Took a 3-point scalp on ES short. Let's go. 3-point scalp on ES is nothing to sneeze at. That's $300 on 2 minis. Give me my 50K account back, bitch. Pass 50K. Let's go, Micaiah. Let's go. If this 30 close red, 12 p.m. gonna dump. Maybe. Damn, it should have held a wee bit longer. Let's look at ES. The other thing is ES is rejecting this trend line as well. We had this reverse trend line here. Let's see what happens, but ES kind of did the same thing, except for ES actually didn't break above its high. So ES is actually looking way more bearish. So if you're looking for shorts, I think that was a good short, Hayes. I think that we may start to come back down now off that. That was a pretty nice rejection. It looks like we are actually putting in that inverse head and shoulders, because on ES, it's a completely different look. See, on ES, we actually ended up breaking the high, right? So we had this high, this low, this high ended up breaking this high. Then we broke this low. And then when we came back up to retest, we weren't able to get above this high here. So this is looking more bearish to me, for sure. 1,000%. 1,000% looking more bearish. We'll see what happens. But NQ's looks more bullish. So this is a little divergence going on between ES and NQ. So we'll have to see what kind of plays out there. NQ's looking a lot different. Let's go. Let's go. Don't beat yourself up though. You are uncomfortable You were uncomfortable in your longs, or like what? How are you? How are you uncomfortable? Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I was definitely impulsive on the day. I think the combination of the tape and the candles definitely put me in a very impulsive type of mood today. And I think like that one shirt that you took off of these large drop candles, like I felt the same FOMO that you felt, but I kind of I think journaling yesterday really helped me kind of see the market a lot clearer today and not fall for. I fell for the traps early, and then after I realized what I was doing, I kind of stopped myself from falling for those same traps. Like the market is bullish, right? Like, and like shout out to Hobbs, because a lot of the times it's not so much that I want to fade Hobbs when he's talking about being a reversal trader, but I have a very hard time being a continuation trader, right? Like it's very hard for me because I never feel like the market wants to continue going after it's already gone. But I think yesterday was a turning point for me a little bit because I did what I always do, which is the market was super bullish. I caught the low, I sold, all good. But then when the market came back up to a place where I wanted to short, I tried to fade the market again off of true bullishness. And the market then spat in my face for another 200 fucking points, right? Like completely spat in my face and was like, fuck you. Like I want to go higher, right? And today, seeing the bullishness, I tried to fade it in an area where I should have tried to fade it. But after that market broke, shorts were pretty much off the table for me. And it was pretty much any short is now a pullback to go higher, right? Unless we break something significant structure-wise, we shouldn't be looking to short the market for a larger move. And I think that's what Hobbs has been trying to tell me. I just had to let the market get some blows in before I actually saw what was going on, right? And now, you know, we could consolidate here, right? That's another thing. We could just consolidate. I mean, the market has literally rallied. If we look at it, the market has rallied how many points since yesterday? We're looking at the market rallying almost 500 points. We're at 460 points in 2 days, right? There's no reason to try to short this bullishness. There just isn't, right? So we got to find ways to either A, get long on pullbacks, or B, short the market for scalps. But I think we always fade. We always want to do the opposite of what the market is doing, which is fine, but we need to do it at key extreme areas. We tried at a key extreme area. It didn't work. So now my mind is off of shorting the market and my mind is back to, okay, where can I get long at an area that makes sense? Where's the market going to show me a good area to get long? And the market showed its hand. And what the market loves to do is it loves to appear super bearish because it needs to look bearish for it to be bullish, right? It needs traders to think that the market is going to go lower for it to go higher. And that's the game that the market plays that we need to get out of looking at it that way. And I think I did a pretty good job today of not getting sucked in after I got sucked in earlier, because I 100% got sucked in earlier. So, but how are you feeling about that? That's good. Yeah. Bookmap, yeah, yeah. You got to be able to switch that bias. Yeah, you have to be able to switch the bias. Yeah. Thanks, Hobbs. By the way, I appreciate you. I'm growing. Like it's all about growth, and I think and honestly, like I think growth really comes when you stop worrying so much about the money. Like I think I've been so focused on getting funded and getting to the money it really does stop you from getting to the money, right? And money also stops you from seeing the market clearly, right? Because you're so focused on getting back whatever you lost that you stop focusing on what's actually going on, and you start focusing on what you want to happen, right? And I think that's a huge shift that I'm trying to make. And technical analysis, there's two parts to technical analysis, right? It's what's already happened and it's what's happening currently, right? And you have to be able to take into account both of those things, right? We know what's already happened, so we can look to see if it's going to happen again. But you also have to play what is currently happening now. I think what a lot of traders do, myself included, is we look at what. Oh, my boy, hold on. Let me finish my sentence real fast, and then you'll go. You need to go. No, I know, but I need to kick you real fast, and then I need to give you a proper introduction. So hold up. All right. So what I was saying was we take a lot of what had already happened, and we don't focus on what's happening currently, and we only make our predictions off of what's already happened instead of what is going on, right? So it's a balance between the two. But my boy is back from getting his back completely blown the F out by his he's back from getting his back blown out from his physical therapy. He's a new man. He's coming back Diddy than ever. He no longer been little Diddy. He big Diddy out here. My boy, my main man, T Hobbs.
Yo, I'm just like pause this man for y'all. I'm gonna just say exactly what everybody is saying. Pause, Justin. Like, turn this man off. Turn this man off. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Jay? I seen you out here professing your I know that intro, right? I see you out here professing your newfound growth. All I can say is, like LeBron said when he won his first championship, it's about damn time. God dang. Look, first of all, I hope everybody had a good trading day. To me, this morning, I mean, I got absolutely smoked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I say smoked, I didn't have like a red day per se, but I gave back all of my green profits. And I was actually talking to Pippi about this, and Pippi has a way of not saying much when you talk to him, but saying like one word responses that just make you feel like shit, right? So I told him, I said, man, I got long this morning. I showed the long. Like, I basically got long at the bottom last night, right? On a paper trade at 295. Like, literally, that was the bottom, right? And then this morning, I got long on the bottom of this rally, right? In the pre-market. I had the trade dead to rights. I had the target dead to rights, everything. I said 480, 533 were my two targets. I ended up cutting the trade, right? And that created my FOMO right there. That cut created my FOMO because right after I cut, market goes to 430, 480, whatever. What do? I start to try to short it. Now, my entries were straight fire on every single short that I took. I took a 468 short, a 517 short, a 524 short, a 478 or 494 short. All of my shorts were valid as hell. Unfortunately, just like Justin, I was under the mindset that the market wanted to come down and take out Asia lows. And let this be a lesson to those ICT traders out there, right? Because I'm learning ICT too. And this morning, I was convinced that we were coming for Asia lows. But you know what made me stop trading shorts and just get up and walk away? I said, you know what? What did we say this morning, Jay? We said the only way we don't take out Asia is if the market finds new buyers. That was the caveat. What did we do when we got above 533 or when we got above 480? This market took the F off. It took the F off. And why did it take off? Think about it. We had news this morning, right? ISM news or whatever it was. We had a catalyst that created what? It created new buyers. It created reasons for people to put money back into the market, whether it was falsified, right? Whether it was always planned, it was always baked in, don't matter. It gave the market a reason to disguise and or create new buying frenzy. Therefore, we didn't need to come down and steal liquidity from Asia. We didn't need this come down and steal liquidity from London. right? Because the market had its own liquidity prepared at the highs. Now, will we come back and get that liquidity at some point? Oh, we're going to come back there. But today wasn't the day. Today was the day to F around and find out if you were a short. If you were a bear, you resetting accounts this morning, right? If you was a bear and you were in too much size, you at the counter, like, let me get a couple one of them 50Ks. Let me get another 150K. Let me get another one of them. I already know what it is. And that's okay. But what's not okay is to keep doing it, right? Keep fighting it. Keep trying to do it. And that's what Justin's growth is today. Because to me, I came back, I was like, God, I hope this man ain't still trying to short this market. I really hope. I turned on the screen, he was in a long. I was like, yes, it's my dog. Long it at the top. I don't care. We're going higher, baby. We're going higher because you know what? If you look at this market, right, and I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my my screen that my screen that I put out this morning. This market can go to 7726 if you really think about it, right? And I shared this with the Discord this morning. I didn't think that we would stand a chance of getting there this morning because I literally said, like, you know, maybe sometime this week. But this morning, like, guys, this area, this white line right here, this is 50% of this weekly candle. Look at this week's candle so far. Do you think we're not coming back to 700s? Oh, we coming back. Remember, when we fell so fast, we dropped 6% in 1 week without retesting 18,000. It is nothing for this market to come back up because overall, if we're zooming out, we're still bullish. This is nothing but a pullback into weekly demand, and we can run this thing all the way back up to all-time highs. And that week of selling, 4 weeks of selling, they just get ixnayed. It doesn't matter. So understand what market you're playing in, right? This is still very much a bullish market, right? I was under the indication that we could have supported or we could have found sellers at this red area, which we did. Like I was telling Pip, let me tell you the one word answer he gave me after I told him, yeah, man, I took the longs, I was in at the lows, and then, you know, I started shorting this shit. What you think is one word answer he gave me, Jay?
Why?
It's exactly what he wrote. And then I responded with like 4 different reasons. No response. I said, you know, I hate you so much right now, Pip, but I'm gonna let it ride. But the thing is that the reason why I was short was valid. The amount of time I was willing to stay in the shorts was invalid, right? And that's what sent me. It didn't send me on tilt because I'm honestly done being on tilt once I understood that micros makes me so much more chill, right? Did I give back all my profit this morning? Yeah, I was up $700 some. I gave it all back, all of it on 4 trades. Bang, 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 bang. I was like, okay, I'm gone. I'm out of here, right? But once I realized what I was doing, I said, oh shit. We had news this morning. We had a catalyst. We had a reason for new buyers to step in the market. You can short this thing all day, and the only thing it's going to do is move like a soul train straight through all your liquidity, right? And the other thing is I was shorting the strength of the market. The strength of the market, all 6 stocks straight up. The VIX straight down, right? Everything that I looked for in the market was not agreeing with my position. You have to. We're not dumping yet. Don't tell people that. You have to. If you're gonna use these indicators or whatever for me to read the market strength or weakness, I have to live by them. And I have to say, okay, is the VIX participating in this move? If the answer is no, it's because the market's trying to go higher. That's it. There is no bargaining with myself. There is no, you know what, maybe this will work out. Like, you know, I know we haven't broken trend, but this candle looks super aggressive. These bubbles look really big. You know what? I'm just going to try a short here. I mean, how many times do we got to try, quote unquote, try a short before we just run out of money and we can't reset accounts no more? You know what I mean? So that was my 2 cents, man. I hope you guys had a good day trading today. Like I said, this market does not appear like it wants to give anything back. If it's going to give something back, we're going to come back down maybe to previous day high or to like 505 to retest that 500 level, that psychological 5-minute demand zone. And that's where I'm going to be looking to potentially long the market down there. Like I think the shorts will come in, don't get it twisted. And I think they're going to come in aggressive. I'm just not in a position where I want to chase them. I'm just like, I just rather play the trend because it's so much of a grind for this market to go the opposite of the trend that it's almost like, damn, like, yeah, when it comes down, it's aggressive. And when it gets down there, it's like, yeah, we got it. But within seconds, they buy half of it back up. So it's like, all right, do I really want to sell the market? I'm back in that same mode that I was a couple weeks ago where I was like, I don't even want to short the market. When we come up like this, I don't even care to short it because supply ain't supply no more. Supply just becomes areas in which we soak up liquidity to go higher. It's basically all it is. So that's my 2 cents on the day.
Yeah, I just want to like reiterate this pattern that we saw today. We see it a lot, actually. We talk about this too. Anytime the market makes an aggressive move one way, you can almost always bet your bottom dollar it's going to give back a portion of that move, if not all of that move, right? Look at this. Made the aggressive move up. If we would have got long here, we gave it back, right? You couldn't overstay your welcome, but we gave it back. Look, aggressive move. What do? We give it back, right? And then we go higher. Same thing here. Aggressive move. What do? We give it back, right? So I am no longer looking to like get on the train with these aggressive ass moves because they're not going to last. We're going to give it back, right? We're going to give back something. Maybe not all of it every single time, but we're going to give back some of that move. We see it all the time. It happens on news a lot too. If you ever go back and look at news events, on news events, whenever we have a super aggressive move, we'll normally give back a portion of that move before either going higher or completely dumping, right? So don't let your FOMO kick in on some of these large aggressive candles because the market will give you another opportunity to get in. And if it doesn't, then it just wasn't meant for you to get in. But you shouldn't try to chase these moves here, right? It's just, they're not as high quality to chase this move here. And then shout out to Bravo Jones, bro. I see you in the comments. We haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, people been asking about you, bro. They've been missing you.
They've been asking about you, bro. But let's get back up to these comments real fast. I wanted to read some of these. Hey, Hobbs, order filled last. Hey, yo, Diddy.
Wait, what happened?
Boyd said Diddy. Hay said Diddy. Your wife said that intro though. Yeah, y'all gotta love the intro.
She was not feeling that.
She said, laugh my ass off that intro. I think she was feeling it. Take that.
She was feeling it.
Welcome back, man. What up, T? Says custom.
Pot
Scraper says, what's up? Bravo Jones, low of day, low of week. We're glad to see you back. Mr. Pot Scraper says, I'm half ICT.
ICT, yeah.
I incorporate it into my strat. Makai,
yeah, I definitely do too. But like I said, context matters today, right? The market needs to come back and steal liquidity from Asia and London when it needs to steal that liquidity, when it's searching for buyers. But today you got to think we had new buyers because we had fresh news, fresh fundamentals brought out new reasons to buy, right? Not to mention this is a great level to start buying, right? Like, so the market didn't need to come back down and steal from Asia. And I failed to realize that until I lost all of my gains from the day and then realized like, damn, all I had to do was hold the long, right? But it happens. Like, it's part of the journey, right? In my opinion,
1,000%.
I think all of my shorts were extremely valid. I overstayed my welcome. All of my shorts were up 50 points or more. I just didn't take the profit. Every single one of them. Every time I got short, you can look at it in the Discord. Every time I got short, I was up at least 50 points. I just didn't take the profit.
What's crazy, when you said you were short, we were coming down to that low. I went and checked. I was like, damn, that was actually a hella short. Yeah, that was actually a hella short. It's just
every single short I took, it was just I just literally overstayed my welcome.
Yeah, you got the early entry before the trend actually
before
broke.
The trend broke, right? Or before the trend got tested.
Yeah, so you would have needed to either. I think if you're gonna do that, maybe like taking some profit at the low and then holding onto that runner.
Yeah, no, trust me. I 100% agree with you, but my target was based off my analysis from this morning, right? Yeah. So I wasn't willing to bend my analysis. My analysis was just wrong. That's it, right? Like, and that's what you got to live with in trading, right? Like that to me is more important than me losing on the trades, because if I just start taking profit here or taking profit there, then I don't become the trader that I want to be. I become a scalper of sorts, right? Like, I go back to being that type of trader, but I don't want nor I need nor do I need to be that type of trader. What I need to do is make sure that I'm factoring in all of everything into my analysis. My analysis was just incorrect. My entry was correct. My stop loss was, my risk was managed. My trade entries, even though I took 4 trades up there, they were all quality trades and literally could have ended my day, right? I could have gained 200 points if I just took profit on every single one of the trades. But that's not the way I was trying to trade the market. I was trying to take one trade, right? And I was willing to take multiple entries in that area to get the one trade that I was looking for. I sized down so that the trades didn't hurt me as much. I was in profit on the day, so I wasn't really playing with real losses. I was playing with profit, right? Yeah. So I did everything right. And, you know, the only thing I would take back is the reanalyzation of, okay, the news, the fundamentals could have pushed this market. And I'll be damned, they pushed this market. They did their thing. And it was dope. It was dope. I learned a lot today. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, yeah, like you said, just not falling in love with the money, you know?
No, facts. I think that's like the biggest thing. Because I mean, obviously I took losses too. And like I wasn't, it didn't phase me in the same way. Like losses still suck and they're always gonna suck and they're never not gonna suck. But at the same time, it's not like there's your losses are much more emotionally charged when you're losing a lot more money, right? Like when you're losing way more money, the emotions are what end up clouding your judgment instead of like, you could be like, well, I'm okay with losing this much. And then you lose that much. And then your emotions start to get in the way. And then after that, matter of fact, shout out to, God, I don't remember his name. He's like the Mr. Rogers of trading. I swear he sounds like Mr. Rogers. I'm gonna find him. But he talks, he sounds like Mr. Rogers and his videos remind me of like Mr. Rogers. Like he's like out in nature, bro, like talking about trading. Let me find this dude.
Somebody help Justin out because I don't know what the fuck he talking.
Nah, I swear to God, bro.
This guy on YouTube.
Yeah. Trading psychology.
Justin be watching some other shit. You be watching people that sound like Mr. Rogers and trading. He
does sound like Mr. Rogers.
Bro, how many videos do you watch in a day on YouTube? Like, you watch way more videos than the average person.
It depends, bro. It depends. Hold up. What is it? Trading psychology. Let me see. Let me just type this in and see if it pops up.
Bro, they was kicking my ass at physical therapy today, bro. Kicking my ass. Hell yeah. I think they starting to get a kick out of this shit.
How bad can we hurt him today?
I swear when I come in, like they get so excited. Oh, Hobbs is here, guys. It's Hobbs. I'm like, Is there a fundamental reason for today's rally? Fundamentals, yeah. The IS. Anytime there's news, that's the definition of fundamentals, right? Like the ISM manufacturers, I don't care what they were. Like, were they higher than expected or better than expected? Probably. But listen, guys, the reason for the push, the disguise for the push is fundamentally known. The reason for the push is because we're down almost 20% or 10% from the highs, right? Like, this is just a good area to buy. The market just waits on days like this to buy. Is the fundamentals a good reason to push us? Yeah, it is. But like, the market was setting up for a buy 100%. If you go back and watch my top-down analysis video, if you guys haven't watched it, I was extremely bullish coming into this week because I knew like the market had sold off way too much, like way too much. And the chances of us going down lower without somebody taking advantage of this sale was slim to none. It was slim to none. There was no way I was looking to short this market coming into Monday. It just wasn't happening, right? And were there opportunities to get short? Yes. But the shorts were going to be scalps to the downside because everything else, look at this. I mean, even when we're selling down right now, every time we try to sell down, look how much the buyers are stepping back into the market. It's because they want to buy at every level in this area. They don't care. But the market has an objective. It needs to come down further so then they can start continuing to buy. Like, I expect another big rally at some point today. But the market needs to cool off first. So all of these buyers, like, yeah, they're getting filled, but the market's like, look, we got to come down a little first.
There it is.
You know, just to look normal, right? So
Oh, by the way, his name is
Rogers of trading.
He's Randy Howell. That's his name.
Randy Howell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds just like Mr. Rogers, just like him. But he's got really good psychology videos.
Who's that? Oh, what's up, Pip? What's up? What's good, bro? Oh, okay. Yes, that's who we was listening to on Sunday, then, Justin. That's so ironic. How ironic is that, Pip? How fucking ironic is that?
That's the video you were listening to?
That's what we were listening to.
Yeah. I've seen.
No, it's probably not the video, but that's the guy, right? Like,
the guy's in the Discord?
No. Okay, so we were doing a Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Yes.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay.
That is the irony of that is crazy.
He's really good. He's really good. I watched like all his videos.
No, it's not even
really
that, bro.
Good.
It's the fact that I literally hit you up on Sunday. I was like, you need to get in here. And then you were like, yeah, well, I don't have access to no more. I was like, okay, Evans can fix that. But the crazy part is I was listening to that. I was like, Justin need to hear this shit. Like you really need to hear that. And come today, you're like, yeah, you need to listen to this guy. I'm like, that's so ironic. That's extremely ironic right there. The amount of selling coming into this market right here at this level. the entire thing, the entire time it sells is red.
This whole time, you knew who I was talking about? You knew I was talking about this whole time, Pip? You ain't tell me? I had to go.
No, Pip was just waiting. I told you he likes to stay silent. This is what he does to me all the time. He knows the answer, but he likes to see you struggle through the answer first. And then he'd be like, all right, so since you struggled this entire time, let me give you the right answer. Like, I hate you.
Pip knew exactly who I was talking about. He was like, yeah, I know who he's talking
Pip,
about.
I was telling him, I said, sometimes I don't like being Pip's friend. I said, because sometimes I'll text him all this shit I did bad, and he'll come back with like 1-word answers. Like I told him all the stuff that I told you today about my trading, and I said, you want to know what Pip's answer was? He's like, what? I was like, why? That's it. I said, that's all I got. I knew that. Then I responded to everything, and then motherfucker was like, click. Like, I didn't get nothing back. You know better. That's basically what I heard was, you know better. You know better. You know damn well you wasn't supposed to be fucking short in this market. You know better. So I'm not even going to talk to you about this house. Like, we're not even going to talk. I'm just going to hang up the phone and act like I didn't hear that. Yo, and Pip saw my entry from this morning. He like, yeah, kill count. I faded myself, literally faded myself. I'm like, yeah, we probably sell off. But you know how you analyze and then you overanalyze, right? Like I analyzed the market. I analyzed the market perfectly. And I took the entry perfectly. All I had to do was walk away. I could have went to my appointment. I could have did anything. I could have just walked away and the market would have hit my profit target. But instead, I stayed here just long enough to figure out a way to fade myself. Literally, I was like, bro, I literally caught the bottom from last night, this morning, and then tried to catch the top. That's what it was. It was like, oh yeah, you can catch the bottom. Now you're gonna catch the top. It's like, bro, you don't need to catch the top because you caught the bottom. Like, that's it. Like, you good. That's it. Let it go. That's all I had to do was let it go, bro. I had the bottom last night at 295, and then this morning, basically, I caught the pre-market bottom, which was freaking nuts. It was a beautiful trade at the bottom. Beautiful. Everything I did, everything I wanted to see, I got out of the market, and I let that shit go. I let it go. And I also think that like that contributed to me trying to chase these shorts because I was like, well, now you let it go, and now you gave some away, you gave some of that profit away. So now you got to get it back. And it's like, bro, no, that's so the opposite of what you needed to be doing. That's all right. Live and learn. Yeah, I remember Tristan. I remember.
Tristan, don't.
Tristan, Hey, Tristan, you not fucking helping. You're not fucking helping at all.
You know why? Because she's a Denver Nuggets fan. That's why.
She never speaks. She only speaks when she's like, well, actually, Hobbs, remember you said we could go to 580. I was like, she just kidding. I ain't say that. She lied. No, I did. I literally said the crazy part is I was like, I was in the long and I said 480, 533, and then potentially 580. And I said, if we get super froggish, we can go to 772625, which is the weekly 50% on the fib. And I had all of that in my bag, and I still somehow decided, you know what? Bump all that. I'm a short up here. Yeah, that was smart. Yeah, but you know, but you know what, Pip? I'm not even like, before this used to like destroy me. It doesn't even hurt any. Like, this is just like, oh, okay, it's just a mistake. I made a mistake. All right, cool. It's not like I destroyed myself over it. It was just like, all right, that was stupid. I was like, you no need to chase this anymore. Just walk away from the market. And you know what I mean? Like, annotate this in your book. Be like, oh, okay. But if we come back down, you know where you want to trade. Like, I know I want to long the market now at 446. If we don't come down to 446 previous day high or this 5-minute demand zone, then or 15-minute demand area, then this market can rally all the way up to 700. I'm not going to fucking touch it, right? But I'm not going to short this market down to 446. I'll just wait till the market comes up. It'll come up. It'll come back down, rather. I mean, we're the other thing is for the ICT gurus out there is another thing that my boy Pip taught me was whenever you see these macros, right? And Pip, correct me if I say this wrong, but whenever you see these macros overlapping each other in the same fucking direction, it's a really good sign that we're not coming back down, right? Like, until you see some, obviously this goes with structure as well, right? So until you see significant structure break, we're just going to continue to go higher. We're just going to continue to trap as many sellers as possible. But notice how from 750, better yet, I'll go further. Notice how from 250, London session, 250 was overlapped by 550. 550 overlapped by 750 into 820, into 920, 950, 1050, and now 1150. We have not taken a break all day long. And when you see these macros overlap in whatever direction they're in, right? If we're trading sideways, he taught me this as well. If we're trading sideways, he said he don't teach me macro shit, but he'd be dropping nuggets all the time, and I just pay attention. If we're trading sideways and the macros like stack on top of each other, the longer they stack on top of each other, the more the consolidation is going to last, right? Like, so watching time is another reason why I had no business in shorts. Like, I just didn't, right? But also, in my defense, I can't watch time on TOPSTEP X. So I'm going to go with that as an excuse. I'm going to go with that as an excuse. But yeah, watching time keeps me out of a lot of BS. It does. Today, I was in my own analysis paralysis. I didn't even have paralysis. I was clicking the hell out the butt. But say your C game is expected of everyone, but champs get their C game up to others' A games. Yeah, that's fire. I like that.
That's from Jared Tendler.
Okay. What is the name of this indicator for macros? Cordy, it's what is this? It's ICT macros by Cognito. Right here. But it basically sets them up pretty nicely. Do you remember which one? I know you remember. Which one did you tell me to move between the rest of it? It was like the last macro of the day. I think Pip be everywhere, so you gotta wait. I gotta wait for his response. But it's when you bro, fucking for the depths of the seas, for the depths of the seas. Short the market probably. He said, "I'm finally back." Shit. Yo, bro, I've been there, bro. I've been there, bro. They all look good too. Stop it. My finger just kept hitting it. Finally got on the right side of the market. The market's been oh, this market. The market, and the funny part is when the market finally sells off, you're gonna be like, I knew the market was gonna sell off. It's like, yeah, but you took 80 fucking trades. You took 80 fucking trades before it sold off. It ain't worth it, bro. Yeah, you can't fight the trend, bro. Like you can, but it's either a lucky or a losing battle. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, like yeah. I don't know. Like I've tried scalping. It just ain't for me, bro. It ain't for me.
That part.
Yeah,
That
because you're
part's
not
the
getting
problem.
risk. You're not getting risk to reward. Because you're not getting risk to reward. Yep, your R&R is a 1-to-1 basically. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's too stressful, man. Like you just went through so much stress
Just
on
to
the
get
day.
back to break even.
Yeah, and I'm sitting over here chilling. Like, yeah, I'm down on one account, but
Exactly. Agreed. That's also true. He's like, just to be a little bit more specific. I was completely in the wrong direction, and I want to get long, but there's just nothing. There's nothing coming up here.
it was a good area. That was a retest of the consolidation before we broke out. So
We just keep going, bro. Like the market just keeps freaking going. Like, this thing
yeah, it looks like we're just consolidating here.
Oh, I'm not fighting this shit. I'm looking at the 15-minute make a beautiful falling wedge, and looks like we're about to create more demand on the 15-minute. You see this 15-minute candle, Justin?
Yeah, I see it.
It's like,
I see it.
if
It's looking good.
we about to go ham back to the upside. That's all I'm like. There's no way I'm shorting this candle. No way.
Nah, shorts was. I told everybody shorts left my vocabulary after we got above that supply.
Once we got above 33, I was like, if we get above 533, like you're not going to be shorting this market for a while. That's why I was okay shorting it in that supply zone. The supply zone just that shit got ate up like freaking Pac-Man, bro.
Like Pac-Man, it did.
Yeah, they was gobbling that thing up. I said, bro, they want all the smoke of this fucking supply zone. And I knew I was in trouble when I saw the aggressive selling come in, and then it was met by just like gobbles of buying. I was like, oh, we might be in trouble. Like, we might be in trouble, guys. We might be in trouble. Lord Jesus, they was coming. Shut up. You shut up. Shut up, mister. I took 87 trades and back at break even.
He got physical.
That man came back in like, do not go in there, boys. Like it's not what you want. It's not what you want. Man, you should have held that 68.
Yeah, that was a pullback right there.
We about to go to 700. If we get above this high, I think we're going to that 700 level. That weekly fib. It's about to be a 500 point day. Freaking nuts. And I had the bottom.
There it goes. Yep, we coming up over.
Yeah. I think
Jesus.
we got a strong possibility to go back to that weekly fib. Remember, we haven't retested 18,000. If we rally another 400 points, though, I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Market.
What was that?
I don't know what the hell that was. It sounded like a rat trap. You good over there, New York?
BD, you feel the heat?
Yo, they showed this rat trap. This rat trap on. What space issue? Like for the computer or for what you're using to record? Oh my god! These buyers, bro.
What?
Shit.
Yeah, are you filming in like Ultra HD, like 4K? Like that's probably why. That's why. That's why. You filming in 3D? Like, nah, that's definitely why. You're filming it super high quality.
Funny guy today. I know he is. He's my friend, so I just, it's calm down, old man.
you out here trying to give everybody a 4D experience, trying to jump into the charts. Well, let's pause about jumping in the charts. Oh, wait, hey, that is.
If we hit 16,700, that's cheating, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's in the cards, bro. Y'all see that white line up there? Like, I'm just watching this market in awe. Like, bro, if we come all the way up there today, like, I definitely had that level, but I did not have us getting there today. So if we come up there today, like you said, that's cheating, Mr. Potts. Like, I feel like that's cheating. Like, y'all gonna do all of that in one day. But shit, we only 120 points away at this point. We're only up 1% from yesterday, 1.5% from yesterday. So could the market go up another 1.5%? Yeah, it could. So stand the fuck back.
God, the Russell took off.
This shit left Earth today, bro. Bro, this shit left Earth today, bro. This shit left planet Earth today. I said I knew these buyers was coming back. They came back with a vengeance. That weekly demand that we talked about in the top-down analysis, that thing was filled with buyers. It was like the fucking honeypot. It was like, oh yeah, been waiting on this day.
Yeah, and we got those Tessie earnings today too. I know y'all don't care.
Nobody care about Tesla, Justin. Nobody.
I care about Tessie.
Justin is like, yeah, I mean, I sold my position already, but I'm like,
I got Tessie.
Look, I told Justin when to sell. When we were at the top, I was like, you probably should sell that position. He was like, fuck no, we're going out. I was like, okay. We've been dumping ever since. The shorts have a keen desire to get Tesla below $90 or below $100. I think Tesla's going to $80. That's what I think. I think before the year end, they're going to make sure Tesla just as an FU, not that it's worth, like I think it's worth a lot more than that. I just think as a big FU to Elon, they're going to drop Tesla below $100. They do not like Elon, bro. Yeah, you can. You leave him alone. You leave her alone. 60 degrees. He's spoken like a true New Yorker. It's nice out. Exactly. It's nice out. We going for a walk. Like, Fred.
Tesla has fallen.
Bro, Tesla has fallen like the mighty, bro. Can we just get one healthy pullback? Just one. That's all I really want, market. Like I want something strong, and I'm going ham on the longs. Like I don't even care how far we dump. I have no desire to short the market. I just want one nice pullback. That's it. Bless us with one nice pullback, bro.
He said, I need Hobbs' delightful laugh to play every time my stop loss hits. Does he sound like Santa Claus when he laughs? Jolly?
That would be funny. What it feels like. And then he'd be like, pause. Pause.
Oh my god.
That would be freaking hilarious, though.
Y'all got problems. Y'all got problems.
Nah, with my order get filled, like Justin voice would be on there telling us, nah, it's all right. Yeah, it's cool. It's all right.
All right.
It's okay. It's all right. Look at the next one. That's unfortunate.
I hate y'all. With the
that's unfortunate. We'll catch the next one though.
Fair.
Just
Fair.
He get the same ad lib every time. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Fair. Okay.
I mean, in tears when I hear Justin say that. I be like, bro, stop, man, stop. It's not unfortunate. Yeah. You know, you never can tell. It's unfortunate. Oh god. Oh man, all gas, no brakes, bro. This thing is. What do you want me to say to this chat? Like, what do y'all want me to say? Like,
the bitch is trying to dump right here.
We can't even like get 10 points of pullback. Like, what do you want me to say to this? This feels like a crypto meme chart right now. Like, it just will not pull back. Another macro overlapping, which tells me we just might continue to go higher. There's only 2 more macros left. So it feels like we're building value up here again. Like, it feels like we have zero desire to come down. Can we just get a previous day high retest? Like 446, 450? Like I feel like that's fair.
I don't know. The 5 minute is rejecting, or at least it's trying.
The 1 hour needs to reject. That's what I need to see. I need to see a sell off on the 1 hour. Damn the 5 minute. Nope. To satisfy my needs, we need to come back down to 430, 446, somewhere in there. Like, I need 100 points of this to be peeled off. It doesn't appear like it. Yo, the Russell went nuts today, by the way.
The Russell 90 minute looked dumb bullish.
Yeah, we're still.
But I think we're about to get off. I'm about to have to leave here in a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade this PM session. I don't know. Dang, I forgot I gotta take the kids to dental. Yeah, I know. Fuck, I just thought about it. Maybe I won't trade it. Like, I almost forgot about my children. My wife probably here like, you mother. Yeah, I got to go pick both of them up from school and take them all the way down to dental. So, but yeah, I think that's. Go ahead, Pip.
That's the New Yorker, dead ass.
Oh man. Bingo. Yep. And that's yep.
Well, I think the other thing, Valdez, is that because you're scalping, you're in super large size, so you like every single pullback is like super scary because you know how much money you're giving back. So I think with that, sizing back down to those 5 micros and giving yourself that room like you were before to hold is also going to help a lot as well. So I
think you were trying your best in smaller size because you weren't really worried about.
That's a good point too. I agree with that. Right.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat go long right now. I mean, go short. Y'all better quit. What's up, Ollie?
All right, I'm gonna deafen myself right now. That way, they can't hear me while they having their conversation. That we can be back on. That is a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna be. Although they're having a really good conversation, though. Cordy, real fast before we go, what is? I know Mr. Profitable Loser or Profitable Loser, whatever, is he's from the Dave School of Teaching. But what is the stop loss strategy? Like what is that? We have no clue what you're talking about. Just out of curiosity. I don't need to hear the whole strategy. I want to know why you put your stop loss, where you put it, and where did you put your stop? Just curious.
Yeah, I had to deafen the mic at the Discord too. I was like, whoa, I can't even hear shit. I was like, let me deafen these mics. But I love the Discord because the community always comes together and helps others try to get through, that phase of stubbornness, so to speak, is what I like to call it. It's stubbornness. That's all it is. It's wanting to be correct so much that you're willing to pay for it. Right? You're willing to pay for it over and over. And the thing is, the market ain't going to change. The market took your 2 L's. Yeah. Y'all better stop shorting this market. I'm telling you right now. Like, I don't know how I can explain this to you, but I don't know what the fuck the market's on, but I see no reason to look for shorts, even though I want to short the market too. Like I do. Trust me, I do. But here, look. The volatility index is inside demand. It just keeps selling. Like we can't get back above 16 to save our life. We've been here all day, right? We need to get a spike in volatility to show me that the sellers are here. Let's look at another indication. Look at Apple sell down maybe a couple candles only to look like it's about to rally back up. Microsoft holding the high. Nvidia holding the high. Meta holding the high. Amazon potentially rejecting previous day high. Google continuing to trade higher. You want more confirmation? Here, let's go here. All right, let's look here. This is the Dow. Above previous day high, continuing to go higher. Gold going higher. The Russell continuing to hold structure, looking like it wants to go higher. ES at 5104 and holding. Stop shorting the market just to short the market. Trust me when I tell you, this market ain't coming down until it's ready to come down. Stop trying to be the first seller, because that's all you're trying to be. And your demo money don't move this fucking market. I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna move the market. No matter how much you think you have some power, you know, some Jedi shit over the market, they ain't gonna move the market. Here's another indication. Here's a new trend, because we just keep making new trends, right? That's all we're doing. We're in a massive uptrend, but within every time we dip, we make a new trend. We dip, we make a new trend. Do yourself a favor. Just draw a fucking trend line. And when this trend line breaks and we retest it, then go short. Until then, stop shorting this market. There's no reason. Better yet, do yourself a favor. Every time we break this trend line, long the market. Every time we break this trend line right here, long the market. If you're shorting the market, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, you're in the wrong direction. And the more you're in the wrong direction, you're just going to try to catch tops. Every time this thing spikes up and slams down is to induce you to sell. Look back at the last few trades you just took and tell me if you shorted right here, 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 and all the market did was go higher, 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 higher. Is there a reason that you're looking to short? Look at this shit. The market's literally just trying to take souls right now. That's it. Shorts are not the move. Not yet. Could they come in? Mm-hmm. Am I looking to short? Mm-hmm. Am I waiting? Yep. I'm waiting because at this point, what am I shorting off of? The only thing I can look to get short now is the weekly high. I'm going to be shocked if we come up there, and I'm damn sure looking to short it up there. But if we come all the way the fuck up here, which we very well can, that's the next target. Like, that's the only other thing I can see as an area where I would be looking to get short. Will I be shocked if we come up there? I'll be just as shocked as you guys. But in the middle, if you pull out and look at the 1 hour, right? You pull out and look at the 4 hour. If you're shorting right here, you're shorting in the middle of a range, right? Maybe you're shorting off this low right here, right? Which is a decent area to look to get short. But the trend has to break. 610, I get it. 616, I get it. I get it. But do you really want to take that chance after the market's rallied since last night at 10 o'clock? The market's rallied 313 points today. Do you really want to take the chance to say, yeah, this is the top? All right, keep going. I'm telling you, this market, when it's ready to move like this, just move the fuck out the way. I'm wrong. If I'm shorting the market, I'm wrong. So I have no desire to short this shit until we come all the way up here. Like, that's the only way I can that's the only way I can justify a short right now. Right. And even when we come up there, I'm not sure if we're going to stop. I just think we have a higher probability to short up there than we do down here. So. All right. Let me unmute this. They said they good now.
Yeah.
All right. We're back. We back.
But anyway, I've been on here for almost 4 hours. I'm ready to get up out of here. Ali says you're funny off some Jedi shit, which was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. But
I'm just saying, they motherfuckers want some Jedi shit to come up. But yeah, no, I hear you. I feel you, man. Like we stream the same time every day, bro.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. I got an appointment I got to go to. It's been a great day trading. Definitely lessons learned. Hopefully everybody took something out of the day. I'll leave y'all with this. Just make sure y'all journal, man. Journal, because that's where the biggest growth is going to come from. It's not what you do inside the 9 to 4. It's what you do outside the 9 to 4 that's going to make you better. So,
yeah, no doubt. I mean, for me, like I said, continue to be patient. I think the biggest thing is just being patient, right? 17,592 needs to hold.
Thanks, boy.
We already passed that level. But I think this is a trend line break right here. This is valid. Now you can potentially look to short the market. Wait for the trend line to be retested, right? If we can get below 592, right? Just like Micaiah is saying, if we can get below 592, then it's game time. Then it's time to get short, right? That's all you got to do. Just wait. Shorts will come. They will. I promise you that. But anyway, guys, that's all we have. Justin held it down, killed it today. I love the fact that he's showing his trades. I think that's super dope. I'm going to try to get the recording going. I've just been super busy this week. So hopefully tomorrow I can figure this thing out, or tonight I can figure this thing out. But we're making that pasta shit tonight. So I gotta get up out of here.
I gotta know about that.
But thank you guys so much. Don't forget to tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live or put out a video. Also, you want to support the channel, Apex link is scrolling down below. Discord link is in the description. And go check out the videos, man. Go check out the debates. Go check out the educational videos on prop firms. Go check out the top-down market analysis. We're going to continue to bring you educational information as much as we can. That being said, that guy over there is Jay Seals. My name is T. Hobbs. This is The Trader Shop. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.